Hee hee. You got to see me behind the scenes talking to my guild. Sorry about that. Ah. Hi, Genki Call here. It is Tuesday, April 19th, 2022. We are going to be delving in Duergaroth today. Duergaroth is connected to Karakoth. I do have my kingdom level here up to 15, which, it's a magic kingdom. Yes. So I have the 2 faction horde stat bonuses for 50%. Hi, Darren, welcome in. Good to see you this morning. And Duergaroth is not directly underneath, which would be like here. Duergaroth is just a little north of that in the underworld. And my horde is at 112, and I have completed faction 500 here, but I did it with potions. So, did I forget to post the pure faction team? I bet I did. I bet I did. No, I did post it. So, let me show you that team real quickly here. It's, I don't even, well, hey, welcome Trilogy, welcome in. I actually don't remember doing it. This is the team I used for Faction 500 Deathless, and the team I used for Pure Faction is this one. So, I know it worked. That's about all I can tell you right at this moment. Alright, backing out. Let's get out of the underworld so I don't accidentally start one here. Alright. How are you folks this morning? Fight. No, shop. Let's buy 2 tiers like we always do. And let me tell you about the class, or not the class, the faction weapon. It is in the Soul Forge today, but you can get it with gems here in the shop for the faction assault. It is Memories of Stone. And you got the last Pure Faction 500. It was hard, I bet. Pure Faction 500 sucks. No matter what you're doing, it sucks. The only one that didn't suck was Illithian, and I was just blown away by the fact that I was able to get it done so easily. Alright, and I may have been lucky, I don't know. Manage, pace. Let me put this in here. Gonna start with a couple of no legendaries teams, like I always do. However, let me show you the Memories of Stone. Memories of Stone. You see this blue arrow here? This means that I don't want to upgrade it all the way. Hi, welcome Smasher T. The reason why I don't want to upgrade it all the way is because it has Hexed. 10% chance to transform the first enemy into a giant toad. So if I don't have to update this weapon, I'm not going to. I'll just might as well go over this real quickly. We've got some magic bonuses in here. We've got a bunch of magic bonuses in here. 1, 2, 3 4 magic bonuses every time you cast. Eliminate 2 attack from the first enemy, and Hex, which I will never ever do if I don't have to. So the spell is drain 2 mana from all enemies boosted by stone blocks. So for every stone block on the board, that will be an extra mana drained, and then destroy gems of a chosen color. So it's a good mana generator for one specific color. Or to deny your, hey Lester, welcome in, or to deny your enemies some too. Eliza says, hello, beep boop boop. I'm not saying the rest of that. Anyway, I am going to get a quick drink of tea because it's sitting here next to me and it's so delicious. I want another drink. Hold on a second. And I need to actually announce the stream real quickly so that people don't miss it. DA, welcome in. Hold on just a second. Let me do that real quickly here. La 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 la. There it is. Okay, pause so I don't hear myself. And copy, and just let me paste this in a couple of places for my peeps, my friends, so they don't miss it. There's one, and then one more place that I need to do. Eliza prefers oil over tea. Yes, she would. And then I'm gonna need to post it over here. Where is it? Wrong place, wrong place. This place, no, that place. Sorry. There we go. I'm ready. I'm here. I'm going. All right. So before I forget, I am planning to do the Dark DLC. Continue what we started last Thursday and finish up the DLC this coming Thursday in 2 days. Of course, tomorrow we'll do our usual team building roulette. And I'm gonna get another drink of tea before we start. Sorry. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Pardon. So this is a no legendaries team. We've got Atlanta that's going to do damage to all enemies. I usually use Mountain Crusher because I know everybody is going to have it. And if they don't have it, then they haven't been playing long enough to get to the underworld. Bael does scatter damage, then jumbles the team, and then Leprechaun for fast mana. It's not going to be great for latter levels, but if you don't have a lot of choices, if you're lower level and you just don't have a lot of choices, this is something that can be used. So Atlanta's going to actually do a lot of damage. Atlanta does a lot of damage, and she's only an epic. So she's a really, really good epic, and she comes just from completing the storyline at Divinian Fields. It is Divinian Fields. Couldn't remember for a second. So something that I like about Duergaroth is that we have 4 guaranteed treasure rooms here. Now they're behind a wall, basically, but I do love that we have 4 guaranteed treasure rooms here. So those 4 rooms are, I will show you. Da, 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 da. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 right here. So you have to go through 3 battles to get to them, but then all of these are going to give you buffs and gold, and it's going to be nice. And I like it. I like it when there are guaranteed treasure rooms, much like Mirrored Halls and City of Thieves and all those places. And I'm getting another drink of tea. I'm so sorry. It's just so good. It's almost gone. I can't get over how yummy that is. It's the perfect cup of tea. Spiced, sweetened chai tea, of course. Not just tea. Tea is good, but my spiced tea is the best. Chi? My spiced chi. Not quite sure what chi would mean in that context, but hey. Okie dokie, we'll do Bael again. He won't be viable for very long because the scatter damage is not that great, but it does do some damage. I prefer, if you're gonna do scatter damage, to use something like Queen Bee or Venoxia. They're legendaries, but something that's going to feed back into itself so it can loop, and that actually makes it viable. So let's see what we've got here. Ooh, Cedric. Cedric is and the mimics. I'm going to go ahead and do the Cedric mimic rooms first, just to get that bonus gold along the way, because, you know, that's always nice. And we are discussing doing all of the tasks every week in the Lost Kingdom. So usually we just save up for Guild Wars week and then go all in with the legendary tasks, but we're talking about doing it a little differently. All tasks, yum, absolutely. All right, one more drink and the tea is gone. Hold on. Oh, so good. I had to savor that just a little. Ah! Alright, I really need to rework the low-level teams here in Duergaroth because some of them are like this one. They're using these troops that aren't as viable for higher levels, like Midge Swarm and that kind, and Bael and one other that I can't think of right offhand. They're not going to be super effective, so I'm going to come up with some new teams for this place. I can even do it on stream if you want me to. I went up a level, 1390. Ooh, I think when I hit 1400, I get another buff to something. I just don't know what. This one. I like to keep them even at this point. Alright. So getting match 4s at this point would be really beneficial to get that boost to the money, because match 4s mean, you know, extra gold up here. And I could just mess around a little bit and try to... I thought you were already all tasked with some people going over your minimum. Yes, we want those deeds, and that is why we're discussing it. Hi, Isabel. Welcome in. Welcome, Isabel. Welcome in. Nice to see you all. I love it. I love everybody saying, hi, hi. You know how I came up with that for my channel is that I literally will walk into a room and greet people that way. So that's where it came from. Let's see. Okay, there's some of that gold I was talking about. Give me more. It's not going to happen. We've got lots of streaming to do. Oh, and Isabel in particular, you will be happy to hear that I prepped some of my kingdoms. I've got like 6. I think I've got 6. Sorry, my mind. 6 boss chests ready to open level 12 so that we can have 6 possible mimics waiting for us right now. I accidentally opened 2 of the chests while I was farming, and I got a Nisha, which was super nice. No mimic, but I got a Nisha, so that was cool. Especially nice since I had to medal some troops today. I had to medal 10 troops to silver in Wild Plains because I crafted Ketris yesterday. It was the last thing I needed. And the next task was to medal 10 troops to... Oh yes, has Tacit gotten the Horde Mimic yet? I have missed the last couple of days. Grabbing another team here. Oh, awesome. I so wish you get that Thank you, Isabel. I'm grabbing the next team while you guys are chatting. Grabbing the next team. Ha, ha, ha. Here I come again. Nope, changing. Manage, pace. This is another no legendaries team. Oh, look at the elementalist. Let me fix that real quickly. Lightning strike, Lord of Storms, or Fortitude. Either one. But we're not going to stick with that because it's maxed. Anything with Rock Solid would be good. Rune Priest would be awesome with this team. Of course, Elementalist also. Oh no, Tacit still doesn't have it. Oh. Lester says, I knew you'd craft Ketris. I sure did. I did it on my video yesterday for the Soul Forge. I did it at the end, and I went over the pros and cons of crafting it and how I was able to decide whether or not I wanted to craft it as well. I added that information for people who wanted it. Let me change this. You know what? Although it would be much better to use a team with Duststorm, I gotta go with Archmages. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Almost able to get Archmages up to level 80 and get Silverglade up another power level. So I've got to go with Archmages. And why am I using that banner? Why am I using that banner? Okay, brown and red, I think, and minus blue or minus green. Red and brown, no. Let's see. Let's try minus green. Got the new legendary with 10 event keys! Congrats! Yay! Ah, congratulations! Alright, fine, we'll just do plus brown. Let's see how that goes. What's this guy do again? Convert all blue gems to blue gems to skulls. Brown mana potions. Okay. Alright, that's an interesting team. I remember making it. I do. I remember making it. Been a while. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that because I don't care right now. Wait, did I? Okay, that's fine. Congratulations, Smasher T. I blew through all of my keys. I only had 80, 90. I went through about 100 keys and I didn't get it. Isabel says, oh no, I haven't mythic grinded in a while. Oh, wow. That surprises me, Isabel. Because I know how you like the grind. Blue gems to skulls. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're low enough level I can take a hit. So we'll just get this done. I was going to check. Oh, yeah, I was going to go blow my keys. Let's go blow my keys if I have any. Oh, I forgot about my tributes. Let me reset my alarm. I forgot my tributes. Starting my alarm. Got that. And, yeah, I'll use 10 at a time and hope I get lucky. Give me new legendary, please. I want it. I want it. Please give it to me. Legendary! Ah! Nope. Oh well. That's fine. Let's blow 50 of glory keys while we're at it, just for the hell of it. Alright, that didn't work either. Smasher T says, I have everything else from Karakoth, so I was really happy about that. Congratulations, Smasher T. That is awesome. Isabel says, yes, I do, but I've been so busy with the holidays. Oh, Easter, of course. Oh my gracious. Let's go back in here and do this. I think I've created this team just to do something different. Just to have something different. Let's do the enemies below them. So we hit this one. The beauty of the Hex Rat, if you haven't seen him used before, is that he will hit every single enemy, even if they are submerged, provided that you can hit the top troop, of course. What am I? Hold on. Pop-up video. Why is that in my head? That is such a weird thing to have stuck in my head right now. I don't even know where it came from. Oh, for kicks and giggles, let's do this. Oh well, we'll do this now. Garen says, I am still searching myself for that or even for cursed gnomes. Haven't seen one in over a month. I hate those darn things. I mean, sure, I could have done some grinding for them when they had an increased rate of showing up. I mean, Tacit did it and he maxed out everything before that was over with, but you know, not everybody can grind like that. And sometimes I just don't wanna. Yes, an Imperial on adventure board. Just what yeah, me too. I used up my last one. My last Imperials got used today or yesterday in the Soul Forge. No, I'm sorry, Wild Plains. Wait. Yes, Wild Plains. Because I took it up to level 16 to get the power level up. It was just too good to pass up. Let's see. I'm going for the one with the lowest gold. That's probably going to be Cedric. Yep, we'll do Cedric. I don't care if he messes up my team. At this point. Later on, you know, that's different. Alright, I think I did Duergaroth with potions for Purifaction. I just can't remember. I just can't remember right offhand. How long's it been since we did that? I can't remember that either. Can't remember the last time we were here. Is this the first time that we've come back to Duergaroth since it was released? I think it is. Maybe? I'm a little, I'm feeling a little manic, actually. Just from being overly tired, I think. Okie dokie. We're gonna do this. Isabel says, oh, congrats, I'm using mine to get Karakoth up to 16. Yeah, Karakoth, a magic kingdom. Lester says, I'm running Zul'Goth with Lyrasza. Oh yeah, it's super good. It's super good, but on the low levels, it's really kind of a waste because it's so slow. It's great on the higher levels, and it's very fast for higher levels, but on the low levels, I'd rather use a quick delve team. Unless you're way ahead of me, if you could be. It's been going on for like almost an hour and a half, and I just got started, so. Yeah, I love that team. It's one of my favorites. And congrats again on your Zul'Goth, Lester. That's awesome. And congrats on the Wild Queen as well, your first craft. You're at level 12. Oh, you're still low. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm going to grab another code in a minute here. Ooh, that looks different. That looks fun. Whoopah. Alright, we'll do that. This is blue to skulls and, you know, create some mana potions, which I don't want to do right now. I don't want to give her a chance to deathmark me, really. Yes, Lester got Zul'Goth. It is slow on the lower levels, absolutely. So I just like to do quick delve teams until it gets difficult, and then I switch to when I switch to Zul'Goth at that point. Unless I'm streaming, in which case I just do whatever I want. That's cool. Alright, let's do this. Alright, Centuragon, what you gonna do? That's why I chose a Skull Spammer, because of Centuragon. Got it. Was it 2 weeks already, Lester? I thought it was only a week. Wow. Time flies. Alrighty. 156 glory is not bad. Edit, manage, paste. Okay, Sylvana Mora is surprisingly good in delves. Deal damage to all enemies and explode things, get a little extra mana. We've got Entangle as well, which is super cool. She would actually do pretty well with that last team I did for the Entangle, but I was running the last team with Elementalist originally. I've got Titan here. Ah, my Titan is maxed out. Oh no. Oh well. This is a column, so we'll do this one. And done. Nice. Onknum is also very nice. Now, double legendaries. Nice and fast. Right after the Gnome Weekend event. That's right. It's been 2 weeks since that. We're going to do this instead. You know, gotta do that. And blow things up. Did not get the Shadow Dragon, so we'll use Onknum. Let's see. Huh. I'm thinking. I'm just not thinking out loud. I want to create a team with the Hex Rat and something that curses all enemies, or curses enemies on match 4s. That makes a lot of match 4s. But not until the latter levels. I keep forgetting to create that team, so... Oh, and by the way, I created a team that makes war viable, for level 12 explorers at least. So I'm really excited about that. Is this a faction you already completed? It sure is. I have already completed this place. But I stream all faction assaults. Oh, and I'll have a code today. You'll need to remind me. I don't want to do it this early in the stream, but I do have a code, so... I have a code today, and I did hit up Kafka for some more codes, but, you know, that doesn't mean she's going to let me have some. But I would really love to be able to give out codes for every stream and not just Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I'm gonna kind of get that pulled up here so I don't forget codes. Let me make sure that you guys can't see what I'm doing. Yes, okay, good. All right, codes, 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 codes. There it is. All right. Come on. There we go. I'm just gonna not paying very much attention right now to the room order at this point. They're all treasure rooms, and that's cool, so I'll just not worry about it too terribly much here. All right, Sylvana Mora. 1 point. I'm gonna get him with the Leprechaun. There we go. I actually really like Nyarmel as a troop. Just don't use him very often because splash damage is, you know, it's great if you're fighting teams that submerge, but otherwise it's not as efficient as one that does damage to all enemies. Because at the most you can hit 3 at a time. Hung, welcome! Welcome in! Nice to see you! Okie dokie. Lester says, gonna try Forest Troll, Venoxia, Essence of Evil, Leprechaun on the lower levels. That's a good one. Probably don't even need the Forest Troll. I mean, that should last you for a little while because that is a good team. Hi, Genki and chat. Have a good day, everyone. Hey, Flipster, welcome. Welcome in. Ouch. Alrighty, fight. Alright, get some mana here. Oh, not enough mana. Here we go. That's better. I'll do Onknoom first. Select a column. That one. Level 9. Great. Great. 148 Chaos Shards is pretty nice. Hold on just a second. Just checking the code. Not giving it out yet, just getting it ready. And there we go. All right, it works. Excellent. And then I'm going to come back here. Right, I have to grab a new team. Grabbing a new team now. Let's see. Oh, yeah, let's use some Urska. Fight, edit, manage, paste. Urska! Oh, is that the team that I had listed? Hold on, let me make sure. Oh, it does say Urservius. I was thinking that it was going to have Ursula on it. And it doesn't. It does not matter. They do damage to all enemies, that's what meant it. Mr. Burns? The only Mr. Burns I can think of is Frank Burns from MASH. I can say excellent like Professor Tinkerput from Barney.
I think they're talking about Mr. Bones from The Simpsons.
Oh, The Simpsons. Oh, I've never watched The Simpsons.
There's a character on The Simpsons named Mr. Bones.
No, I don't know how he says excellent, sorry. Oh my gosh, did I leave this at Titan? I did. Ugh, I did it again. I'm wasting class experience. Arg. Hate that. No, you don't. Stop looping, stop looping, stop looping. Thank you. Do. All right, let's get that match 4+ there. Oh, sure, we'll take some skulls too. Not that we need it, just because I have to. I don't have to, I just wanted to. All right, we'll do money. Money! Extra money! I love this artwork, by the way. The background for Duergaroth is beautiful. Something about a fiery scape like that I really enjoy looking at. Looking at, not being there. Yes, I will take that. Thank you. Yeah, that's okay. I can take a skull hit. Not worried about it. Oh, or I can do that. Haha. As always, folks, if there is something or a team in the description you'd like to see me use, if there's a team of yours you'd like to see me use, if there is a team or a troop that you'd like me to build a team around, just let me know. I am happy to do that. I must have built this team before Elementalists existed. How about an excellent like Bill and Ted while doing the air guitar? Let me try to remember how they do that. I can only think of the excellent that from Wayne's World.
I was just thinking of that too.
It's been too long since I saw Bill and Ted. That was, like 30 years ago. God, geez, Louise, has it been that long? It has to be. I want to hear the Frank Burns impression. Okay, let me think. Frank Burns. I can't think of him ever saying the word excellent, but let me think. Been a while since I saw MASH too. I'm trying to think of any famous line that he said. Because anybody think of anything he said a lot? You make it sound pissy. It's going to sound like Burns. Sup, sup. Welcome, Crimson Con. Nice to see you. I used to watch every single episode of MASH. Every time it was on, I would watch it. And I still watch the reruns sometimes. Yeah, when he's saying Margaret, it's totally a plea. Uh, just so whiny. So whiny. Of course, I'm drawing a blank right now. Arr. Okay, this team is working out great. You know, it's the usual thing. 2 troops that do damage to all enemies and 2 mana generators. It's a beautiful setup in my... Do you just say like a pirate? No. Me mateys. A little pitiful. That was a little pitiful, but hey. Hey, 160 Chaos Shards is nice. I just spent a bunch of Chaos Shards, it seems like. I'm going to grab another team. Oopsie. This one right here. Yeah, it's a little early to look at... Oh, here's something different. Ooh, I like this. It's a little early for true damage teams, but I'm going to use one anyway. Going to use Venoxia, but a little different. I'm going to do Thrall, Venoxia, and Lyrasza. So Lyrasza is going to have that super powerful Chaos Storm. Yes, I know I have minus blue here. It doesn't matter because I usually don't cast with Lyrasza. I just usually cast with Venoxia. But there's so much purple and blue here that it really doesn't matter that it's minus blue. Archmagus, thank goodness, an Archmagus team. Something I don't have maxed and that I'm trying to get leveled. I need to remember to do that. I need to remember to switch the teams. It wouldn't matter if I cast this. It's going to start a dust storm, but the second it comes back to my turn, it goes right back to a madness storm. So nice. Nice. Archmagus. All right. Nope. True damage is queen. Gotta love the true damage teams. I just love the dual storm teams. That's why I made that video this last week. Is just because they're so powerful. They seem to me like they're more powerful than the teams that are a singular color, like Sunspear with the Firestorm. It seems like I get more just out of having a Chaos Storm. MASH story time? My gosh. Sure. So there is an episode of MASH. There are lots of episodes of MASH that I enjoyed, but there was one... Well, I enjoyed most of them, but there was one in particular that gave me nightmares. It was one particular episode. I'll come back to that. Let me see what Darren says. So a while back, I used to work at a comic gaming convention, and 1 year I worked at MegaCon for Orlando. Okay, you're going to tell a story. Cool. I will wait till you finish your story. Bree is here. Hi, Bree. Hi, Bree. Across from my table was Jamie Farr. All weekend long. Cool. Was he nice, I hope? Was he nice to his fans?
Oh,
Yes, Klinger. The one that dressed like a woman.
Oh, oh, him.
Klinger was an interesting character. He was great. Yay! That's the kind of thing I love to hear because, you may love an actor or actress's work and then find out that they're jerks in real life, and that's really disappointing. So I love to hear when they're actually nice people. Let's cast with Lyrasza, see what she does. Reorganize the board, so we're just going to blow things up. But at the time, MegaCon, unlike today, was geared towards tweens more than the older crowds. Oh no, so people didn't know who he was? Oh, that's embarrassing. Still, that's pretty cool. So most of the crowd didn't know who he was. Aw. I know who he is. I grew up watching MASH. I think MASH was really before my time, but I still grew up watching MASH. Yeah, take that. Okie dokie. Luckily, she is not super high level yet, so she can't kill me in one shot. So he hung out at my table most of the time. Yay! That's so cool. I love that. Thank you, Lyrasza. We held a week-long conversation about how Klinger was the first goth due to his sunflower dress. If only he'd worn dark makeup, and combat boots. Maybe he did wear combat boots. I don't remember. With his dresses. I don't remember him wearing combat boots with his dresses, but I think mostly they didn't show his feet. Oh, that's funny.
He was trying to get so mentally incompetent.
Yeah. Yeah, he was trying to get sent home. Where's Midges? Ah! Finally. Okay, we're taking a break. We're going to take a break real quickly and head over to Silverglade. Oh, no! What? No. What's going on? Oh, okay. All right, let me see. This means Orbs of Ascension. Okay, so... Oh, I'm so close. I only need 4 of those. And how many do I need of this? I only need 4 of that. Ah, the end. Great gentleman, great actor. Lots of fun to meet him. He did wear combat boots with the dresses and sometimes the helmet. That's awesome. That is cool, Darren. That is a cool story. Hey, young warthog, welcome in. I'm trying to decide whether or not... Okay, I'm going to blow a few keys. Just a few. Just a few keys. Okay, maybe 1,000. Maybe I won't have to spend those. Oh, this is really dumb of me. I should save these. I really should, but, Hogan's Heroes. I enjoyed Hogan's Heroes as well. Maybe I'll get lucky and pull something. I'm being chintzy with my Orbs of Ascension. I have plenty. Yes, Hogan's Heroes was fun. I didn't watch a lot of it, but I did blow a few keys. Lay a little low so the DAA won't catch you. Oh, kilos, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. I missed the reference for a second there. I got it. Getting some legendaries, which is, good. Would be better if I didn't have them, but I'm glad I do have them. Understand? Yeah, I'm gonna blow all the keys. I'm blowing all the keys. Our glory keys. Tesla. All right, well, let's see. I doubt that did anything, but let's head in here and see. I'm just gonna end up using... I gotta get this up a power level. I must. Okay, upgrade. I have enough. I can do it. I can spare a few. And then we'll do this. And then the other one is the Sword Maiden. And we will do this one here as well. Oh, I got one more of her, but that wasn't enough. Oh, it hurts. My Orbs of Ascension! Captain Smith says, you just need event chest to get Uvashka. I know, I want Uvashka. And I blew my keys for earlier in the stream for the event keys, and I didn't get it. All right, Yay! Silver Glade to power level 19. I can't go up any further. Yeah, it can't go any further. It's not achievable yet. But when it is, I'm heading there. And this is a Magic Kingdom, so yeah. I have some con stories, but Young Warthog says, "Awesome story, Darren. Was that your most memorable con encounter?" Question mark. Question mark. From Young Warthog. Let me see. Oh yes, I'm doing this. Let's see what my bonus was for getting that up another power level. Few bonuses. It was, oh, that's excellent. ×4 tribute chance. That is great, but this is what I want. I want it because it's a Magic Kingdom, but I can't have it because it's literally impossible. Lester says, "Don't con people." Lester, you sound like you are from my family with the puns that you throw out. All right. And one more here with this team. You could run this team totally with Thrall and, oh my gosh, I'm so hot all of a sudden. Overheated. Leprechaun, but I really love this storm from Lyrasza. It's very efficient, and I love that, so. That's not so great when you don't have any mana right off the bat, though. Oh, this one. Darren says, "Young Warthog, one of them, I think the most memorable was getting to hang out with William Catt, the greatest American hero. I'll share that story in another stream so I don't eat up all the stream." I don't mind. Y'all can chat about whatever you want. It's all about the community when we are doing a stream. It's about hanging out and having fun together and telling stories and having fun. It's not about me. It's about all of us. So I do not mind if you decide you want to share it. But if you would rather wait till another stream, that is okay as well. I gotta grab another team. What's in my chest? What's in my chest? I have another 153 Chaos Shards. Wow. All right, I shall grab another team. Hold on a second. Let's use, Pan or Astral Mother. We will do Pan. I think I like Pan. Edit, manage, paste. We haven't done a Pan team for a while. Class Bard. Enchant. Yeah, I like the enchant. Darren says, "All right, so this is an early Dragon Con story. William Catt's first big convention and 20 plus years after his show was off the air, so he was not expecting anyone to know him. Barker, welcome, says good morning." Is that what I want to do? Brown and yellow? Really? It's an interesting choice. All right, we'll go ahead and do that. All right, this is an unorthodox Pan team. Oh no, did I forget to change? Oh no, Bard is fine. Okay, I chose Bard because this entire team is Wild Folk. That's why I did that. Okay. Ragnagord is a fantastic mana generator. You can blow up. It's not destroy, so it will blow up the whole board, basically. So I'll do just yellow. Sure. And then plenty of mana. And almost got him. Darren says, "The character he played, Ralph, on the show was one of my heroes growing up, so I made sure to take the time to go and meet with him. I got there fairly early in the day so that I could chat with him." Blowing things up. We got engaged in a conversation about the con itself and what he could do at such a large con. The staff hadn't really informed him about the con events. Oh my gosh, seriously? Oh, Starflower is completely mana blocked. That's alright. It still works because of Ragnagord and the Arboreal Crystal. And we'll do this. Oops. Select a gem. What am I going to blow up? Purple, sure. And we'll do this. Darren is typing. Type, 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 type. Not as fast as true damage, but it's something different. So at the end of our conversation, he asked me if we could hang out after he was done at his signing table. Of course, I said yes. Now imagine this is one of the few people that I have actually been starstruck by. Wow, Willy Foo! Hi, hi! Enjoying my new mythic, the Wild Queen. Excellent. Congrats. Yes. That is awesome, Willy Foo. Ah, you and Lester both crafted her this week, and she is a fantastic mythic. I really love her. So fun. When we finish with the faction assault, I'll use my Wild Queen team for E12s. High five! Wild Queen crafters. That is so cool, Darren. So what'd you guys do after he finished? You hung out, obviously. Obviously, you said yes. I have to make the sound effects because it's fun. Ragnagord, red. There we go. That would be so cool. I'm likening it to being asked out to lunch with Linda Carter. Wow. Did you do that, or are you just hypothetically, young warthog? Darren says, so near 6 p.m., I go back and meet him, and we are headed to dinner. Nice, his treat. Excellent. That's so nice. And we're talking about the fact that he was so happy that he had a few people come and get signed photos. Flipster says, congrats on the Wild Queen. Powerful mythic. Young Warthog says, I wish, Genki. That is so cool. I'm thinking that this story is not over yet, though, because they still have to go out to lunch. I was explaining to him that it was early in the week and that he would have more on the weekend. Aha. Blow things up because I like to. Brown. And Starflower. Girlfriend, how do you have so much life left? All right, Pan, do your thing. We are walking out of the front door of the hotel and run right into a guy cosplaying as his character from The Greatest American Hero. Full superhero costume. Oh, dude. Wow. Blow things up because I like to. Sounds like Haram? I don't know who you're talking about. To this day, I still can't say who was more giddy about it, William or the kid dressed as him. That is so cool. That is the coolest thing. Ah. Oh. That is so cool. I love this story. Yes, I should maybe stop saying how much I love blowing things up because people might take that out of context. Ha 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 ha. All right, Pan, do your thing. Oh, forbidden. Oh, okay, thank you. Needless to say, the kid asked for a photo and William not only said yes, but I ended up taking a photo for William's collection as well of the two of them. That is so cool. That is so cool. Oh, what a great story. I'm happy. It made me happy. Just hearing about it made me happy. That's so cool. So that's why I have Starflower along, is because of the Fairy Fire chant, which boosts Pan's attack. That's why I did that. Darren says he then invited the kid to join us and the three of us went to dinner. I was hoping he'd invite him. That's awesome. I got to hang out with him a few more times over the week and he was just the most humble and amazing person. I love that.
I love hearing celebrity stories like that.
Yes, I do really love hearing about nice celebrities because my husband's met a few that were jerks. I have met a few that were awesome myself, but luckily I haven't met any jerks. Famous jerks, I should say. Who are jerks? End of story. Darren, that was an awesome story. I loved that. Thank you for sharing that. I'm going to blow things up to get rid of her. And, of course, get some more mana and hope that my hero doesn't die. Yay! Darren says, there are all kinds. They are just people, too. Some are nice, some are jerks, and some are social tofu. I've never heard that term before, but I like that, I think. Actually, I like tofu if it's prepared properly. However, it tastes pretty bad just out of the box. Bree says, I made an author do a spit take once. You did? Okay, Bree, I gotta know what author this was and what you said to make him do a spit take. I gotta hear that. I do not know this story. They take on the attitude of the surrounding crowd. Oh, isn't that interesting? I did not know that. Blow up green. Yeah. Nice. Oh, I love Pan. That is interesting to hear. So before Bree tells his funny story, I'll just tell you my husband has met some celebrities. Like he used to go to this celebrity golf tournament thing, and there were football player stuff in there. He was a really big fan of Emmett Smith. Emmett Smith, which position did he play? I forgot. You forgot? What? Emmett Smith, he was a cowboy.
I think he was a quarterback.
Was he? I can't remember, sorry. But anyway, he met Emmett Smith, and Emmett Smith was a jerk. He was so rude, and Poppy ended up tearing up the card that he wanted to have signed because he was not going to put up with that. Did I just say my husband's name?
Oh, no.
Oh, running back. Thank you. I thought that quarterback wasn't right. Thank you, Flipster.
I was about to say...
Oh, Lester. Yeah, nut.
Oh, never mind. He was actually running back.
Yeah, he was a running back. I remember that. But he also has met Alice Cooper at one of these events. And Alice Cooper, the singer, School's Out for Summer, he said Alice Cooper was the coolest guy. He said he was just awesome. And I love hearing that kind of stuff. He said he's very, very little, but he's a super, super nice guy. Big personality. I've met some too, but there's another unorthodox usage of Lyrasza. Lyrasza and Thrall is so powerful, and then the Cobaltine Wand to blow things up, using Monk to make, just to have another, just so I can get a bonus from this, but I'm going to change the weapon, I think. Hold on. Alice Cooper has a reputation for being an absolute sweetheart. I did not know that. Bree says it was Kevin Hearn. Oh, I was there at one of those meetings. All right. I met him too. Hold on a second, Georgia. The thing is, he's a fan of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. In one of his books, the main character's dog is intelligent, if a bit simple. Oberon. However, the dog had a rather insightful thought. I asked if Kevin, if that ended up on page 42 on purpose. Did it really? Was it on page 42? That is awesome! It is awesome that you noticed that, Brie. Oh my god! I love that. Yeah, I was at one of those meetings with Kevin Hearn as well. Yep, it was, and he was drinking on the drinking at the time. Hey, Pamela, welcome in. Hi. And hey. I'm changing this. Class is going to be changed to... Actually, I need to level up Sorcerer next. So we're going to do Sorcerer. And that works, because there's lots of purple on the team. Alrighty, we'll do this. Welcome in, Pam. It's good to see you. You missed a really awesome story from Darren. Maybe you can catch up on it later. Willie Foo says, I'm fired up tonight. I'm high on my tea, so. Willie Foo says, thinking of skipping Faction Assault today. Is the Weapon Memories of Stone any good? Let's see, I went over that just at the start of the stream, and I'm trying to remember. Memories of Stone. I don't think it's bad. And you know what? I can't remember. Hold on. Let me finish this and I'll go look. I'll go over it. Just a second, Willy Food. Now, the one thing I do remember is that you don't want to level it up all the way because the final trait for the darn thing is hexed, which turns an enemy possibly into a frog. And I hate that. Or I don't like it. And that it has +5 magic. So you destroy a bunch of gems of a chosen color. It would be more powerful if it was just destroy random gems or if it was explode. So I'm thinking this isn't a great. I just don't think that this is a great weapon. If you need a weapon for Karakoth to get the power level up, it's cheaper than spending gems. I mean, sorry, it's cheaper than spending diamonds on it. But otherwise, it's kind of forgettable. I remember now. Oh, that story from Darren just made me so happy, as did the one from with Jamie Farr. But that particular story is just so cool, Darren. I really enjoyed that. Thank you. And Bree, that is so funny. And he was drinking when you asked him, and you made him do a spit take. Now I get it. Oh, that's awesome. Jacob, welcome in. Nice to meet you. Love your vids. They have helped me with so many of the confusing aspects of the game. Yay! That is why I create all of the videos that I do, and I love that I can help people with the game because, it just makes it more enjoyable to me to help other people enjoy the game. I don't want people to give up on the game because it gets confusing. There are so many things that aren't explained in the game. You just have to kind of figure them out. And I think it does have a good tutorial, but at the same time, there's a lot that's never explained. So that's why I do what I do, and I'm so glad that they are helpful to you. Let's do this. Ha! Huang Long is ready to go. Ooh, got an extra turn. And what am I going to do? We'll do this. Oh, come on, Thrall. Darren says, I worked at a place called Anime Nation for years, so I did the con circuit across the US for years. Gave me a chance to meet a lot of stars, writers, artists, etc. Lots of great stories and memories. That is so cool, Darren. That is so cool. I love that. Seriously. That's an adventure. That is definitely an adventure. I've actually been to one con, and I was 17 at the time. I was 17. Yep, sir. It was interesting. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Pretty sure we stayed overnight because it was a 3-day con. It was the WesterCon. And it was in 1990. I believe. Actually, I'm going to do this. Nice. That's just what I was hoping for, so I can do this. Get some mana. Cha! We're getting some story time in. I could share some stories, but they're not as interesting as Darren's. Isabel says, ooh, Darren, have you ever met Richard Epcar? And if so, any stories, please? Please, please, please? I added in some extra please because the question marks. Extra question marks. Please, please, please. Match 4. Wah! Thank you, Kanky. You're quite welcome. Happy to help. Ah. I think this... Aw, bummer. Do you have any more cool stories you want to share, Darren? Because I'm enjoying your stories. Yes, there is a nice adventure board today. We've got gems and an Imperial. Ooh, deeds and an Imperial. Yes. I haven't done it yet. We'll do that at the end of the stream, just like always. That's my cooldown period. Oh, I didn't even notice that Thrall was mana blocked here. That's all right. We get plenty of mana because we still have, we have enchant, and we also have the weapon Cobaltine Wand. So look at all that mana. Oh, look at all the mana, blue and purple. That storm is just so powerful, and I love that. All right, do this. And Medea, don't. Aw. She barriered them both. All right, Lyrasza, what you gonna do? Isabel says, "Oh, okies, any Funimation actors, Darren?" She says. Funimation? Not sure what Funimation is, but we will find out. Do, do, do. Don't you dare barrier them again, Medea. Thank you. I should have something that blows up purple gems on this team. Look at all of that. Oh, I love it. No, 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 no. Ah, bummer. All right. So we'll do this. We'll do this to break her barrier. Isabel says, yeah, I'm a hardcore anime otaku. Nice. I used to do anime. I used to do it years ago. I watched so much anime, but then I just didn't have time anymore because I moved on to something else. Um, something really catches my interest for a while, and then I move on to something else. Darren says, a few here and there, but we weren't allowed to hang with them or we would get in trouble. Funimation at the time had a storefront that was competition. Aw, bummer. Bummer. Oh my gosh, so good. Nice. Okay, don't want the Wraith getting me with that darned... yeah, I'm not immune to death mark, so I'm gonna do this one. Oh, I love that so much. Yay. Oh, that's too bad. Ba-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba. Oh, come on. Man, he got me. Bummer deal. Hey, would you please? Thank you, sweetie. And that's okay. We still have the storm and it's still super powerful, so I'm not worried about it. All right, here we go. Here we go again. Darren says, somewhere out there is a pic of Lou Ferringo picking me up over his head. It was on a dare. No easy feat since I am 6'2" and 150 pounds. Wow, Darren. 250 pounds. Holy cow. I was going to say 150 is not that much, but 250. Holy cow. That's cool. He's a wrestler, right? I'm sorry if I'm misremembering, but my knowledge is limited on that. Oh, this really needs something that blows up either blue or purple. All right, I'm going to do this again. Not many people can say they've been lifted by the Hulk. That's who he is. Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm going to do this. Come on, Lyrasza. Perfect. She broke the things. Incredible Hulk TV show from the 80s, yes, but he was also wrestled and did bodybuilding. Yeah, I know who he is now. Got it. Got it. I remember. Oh, look at that. Oh, the blue and purple. Oh, come on. Man, I should have done Lyrasza. She might have killed him right off. We'll do this. Yes, nice. That is so cool. You definitely have had an adventuresome life, periods of your life anyway. Okay, let me grab another team real quickly here. Yeah, let's use another weird team. Weird as in, just not the normal thing that I do here. Edit, manage, paste. We're going to do Quetzalma this time. Alrighty, going in. Blue to yellow. I can get a little bit of... What am I using here? Oh, Fist of Heaven. I love Fist of Heaven. So it's a divine team. What class am I using? I am using Priest. So the whole team is divine, including the bunny. No, not including the bunny, excluding the bunny. I'm going to go ahead and this. Genki, you might have been thinking of Lou Albano also. That's possible. I might have been. This is red to skulls and green to yellow. I'm just going to do this. Green to yellow, red to skulls. No, I'm going to go ahead and cast with Quetzalma. Select a gem. What does the gem do? Remove. Oh, okay. I remember now. I haven't used Ketsama for a while, so this is still red to... Yep, we're gonna do this. Let's blow things up. Pow pow! And Bill Bixby. He was a wrestler in the girls just want to have fun video. Right. Did a bit of acting here and there too. Yeah, that I bet you that is who I was thinking of. Thank you. Captain Lou Albano, says Daughter Dearest here. She knows these things. What was this again? Green gems to yellow. Blue gems to yellow. Blue gems to yellow. Green gems to yellow. We've got alignment there, so we'll do this. Ah, it's fun. Like it. Okie dokie. Let's see. Oh, I had alignment for a second here. Close that. Oh, hey! I'm gonna get you guys a code in just a bit, okay? Most of the old Trekkie crowd was incredibly nice to meet. Love that. Walter Koenig used to come by anime, and you couldn't meet a sweeter man than James Doohan when he was alive. James Doohan, which one was he? Sorry. I like Star Trek better than Star Wars. Gotta say that right offhand, but it doesn't make me super knowledgeable. Boosted by remove. It's not destroy.
Scotty.
Oh, it was Scotty. Oh, love him. And I love to hear that he was a nice guy too. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm just gonna blow things up. Eliza says, beam me up. Oh, no, you took away my alignment. But I still have alignment for the moon rabbit, but I don't need it right now, so we're gonna do this. Remove that. Get a little looping in. We'll do that. We'll do this. And now we're gonna remove purple. And loop some more. I love how she loops. And this is red, green. Oh, this team loops nicely. Oh, I like that. Stargate is better than both, says Jacob. Jim Warthog says, the only celebrities I've ever met were wrestlers. Dated a big WWE fan for a bit, and we hung out in a hotel lobby where they were staying once in the early 2000s. That's cool. Jacob says Stargate is better than both. Bree says, now I've got Star Trekkin', Star Trekkin' across the universe. I love it. They were cool to hang out with? Question mark. At Young Warthog. Oh, not ready yet. Dang. Okay, we're going to remove blue because it's the most. And yeah, it's not as powerful as true damage, but it's something different, and I love that. This is green to yellow. We have alignment. Yay. And we've got that. Yay! Young Warthog says, stop it, Bree. It'll be a week before I can get that song out of my head. It's fun, though. Pamela says, Ugh, was married to a Trekkie. So many Comic-Cons I had to go to dressed up in Star Trek to be a team player. Well, I love Star Trek. I'm sorry that you had that experience to kind of ruin Star Trek for you. That sucks. So if you have another story, Darren or anybody else, feel free to throw it into chat and I will read it. But I will tell my one little, well, no, I have a couple of stories from the WesterCon that I went to that aren't super interesting, but do you do Star Trek dress up other than Comic Cons? If you know what I mean, Lester. Young Warthog says, yeah, Darren, they were. Dwayne Johnson was the most famous one, and the only one who wasn't nice was one of the Dudley boys, if you know them. Oh, you're not saying that Dwayne Johnson wasn't nice. I hope. Because I would really hate to hear that. No, I don't need to do that. We're going to take green. Oh, look at the looping. Yes. Take that. We'll do this. Oops. Which Dudley, Bubba Ray or Devon? Red? No red. We will remove purple. So good. Too bad this isn't... If I had something on this team that was yellow to Doomskulls, this would be really nice. We're going to remove... What am I going to remove? All right, green. Well, that worked. And red. Oh, I just removed red that she would use. That was dumb. We'll remove brown this time. And done. No, Dwayne was very nice, and I'm short. So when he took my picture, my hand was mere inches from his backside. That's awesome, and I love to hear that he was nice. That makes me happy. Lester says, faction assault team. What do you mean, Lester? Pamela says, my ex-husband was so into Star Trek, he had a photo of the 4 captains hung on the wall in the front of our bed, so that was the first thing I saw in the morning for years. Oh my goodness. Young Warthog says, Bubba, Devon gave me a signature and asked me back to his room, hopefully joking. Pure faction, I mean, oh sure, Lester, it's in the description, but I will post that in the in chat for you. Hold on a second, let me grab it. Here it is. Copy. For Lester, here is the Pure Faction team. Alright, coming back. Let's get back to the fighting. You know, I haven't used Quetzalma very much, and I really love her with this setup. If I was using a weapon, the doomed... Hold on. Doomed scythe, the doomed scythe that converts yellow gems to doom skulls, this would be even better. Oh, I like that. Of course, we'd have a mana generation problem perhaps, but let's see. I'm going to remove red, guaranteed match 4 here with doing that, just from removing stuff. And then we've got we'll remove brown. And adding all that yellow to the board with a Valraven here, probably not the best idea. But I'm doing it anyway, obviously. And going to remove green this time. And done. Good. Got the Valraven, so yay for that. Do that. Oh yeah, I can use that purple, thanks. Alright, blow things up. Kapow! Ermagerd, a bunny! Says Jacob. He didn't say Ermagerd, I said that, but... Okay, red to skulls. We'll go ahead and take that, even though there wasn't a match 4, because I knew I could take a hit. Look at that. Look at my stats! That is crazy, crazy. Alright, okay, we're gonna remove purple this time because there's a ton of purple. And we got that done. Nice. You know you can take a hit. I know what you mean. Lester, knock it off. Not going there. Alright, we're gonna blow things up. Stop, please. Thank you. Get rid of that. Red to skulls, green to yellow. Blow that up. Get rid of blue. And skulls. Yes. Nice. And, yeah, we'll go ahead and do purple here. Nice, and I did loop, so guaranteed match 4 by removing red. Like that. And done. Like it. What was your con story? Oh, so I was 17 years old, and if you recall what I looked like at 17, not all of you will. I can pull up a picture if you want to see it. I was freshly married. I had only been married for like, let's see, my ex-husband, the narcissist, I married at 17, if you didn't hear that story before. Um, I'm at the con, I'm wandering around, and I'm in the art section looking at artwork. Bought a lot of artwork from that con. Uh, but this guy was walking around with a camera, and he keeps looking at me like, okay, whatever. And eventually he came over and he showed me some artwork. He said, I'm an artist. I took this picture. I mean, I drew this picture, and you really don't look like the typical person that would be at a con. And he really loved my outfit. I was wearing a flowy dress, and he really liked the outfit that I was wearing. So he asked if he could take some pictures so that he could draw me, basically. Don't get anything dirty in your head, Lester. It wasn't anything like that. Um, but, and he told me, I'm thinking that I was too shy for any of the pictures to turn out because I never heard back from him, but there could be a painting or a picture based off of me out there somewhere. Draw me like one of your French girls. Eh. Yeah, so that was pretty nice. Um, and then I did a lot of wandering that weekend because I think we stayed there. A whole bunch of us stayed there at the con overnight for the weekend event, and went to. It was a costume party, and at midnight they played a song that I didn't recognize, and I couldn't understand at the time exactly what was going on, but it was a really big deal. And this big deal I'm talking about, they were playing the Time Warp from Rocky Horror Picture Show. I was not familiar with the show at the time, and so I didn't. I'm sitting next to this kid, and he's 16. I'm just sitting there, and I'm watching these people act weirdly, out there doing the Time Warp. And I was like, what are they doing? And he explained to me he knew. He was only 16, but he knew. But this kid I was sitting with was an artist. He was a pewter artist, and he did this, was it pewter? Not pewter, iron. Was it iron? It's George Bree. What is George? Do you remember what he's made out of? Copper, iron? What the heck is George made out of? George the Dragon, yep. He still has it. Hopefully Bree's still listening. But this kid created brass? I can't. Okay, clearly none of us can remember what it's made of. It may be brass, but he created this dragon, and the body was rather greyhoundish. So, very lean, very prominent back legs, and just this really cool, I think it was brass, super heavy. And the reason it's super heavy is because this artist made a limited number of these things that he created. And he only made, I think he made 9 of them. 2 of them were solid brass. Only 2, the rest were hollow. My dad bought one of the ones that was solid. So that was pretty cool. And that dragon, I mean, he's been a part of my life for years. This dragon, because I used to see it every day, or, like 5-6 days a week. And it's just super cool. Beyond that, not super interesting. It was an experience for me. I had never been to a con before, and it was really a what's the word? It was very eye-opening for me because I'd never seen people just walking around in lingerie wearing almost nothing for the sake of a con, and all the people dressed up. Now, the costume contest thing was so cool. We got some awesome pictures from that, or my mom got some awesome pictures from it. It was just amazing. some of the costumes people came up with. One of the really memorable ones was two of the memorable ones. One was this woman who dressed up as the alien from Aliens. And then she had a child who dressed up as the little girl whose name I can't remember. Do you remember her name? The little girl? Alien, one of the Alien movies. It's been a long time since I've seen Aliens. Um, but anyway, and there was one other with this very stately elf type couple. It is just freaking amazing how some of these fans come up with these costumes that are just amazing. So I enjoyed that. Yes, okay, no, she didn't. Oh, that's right. One was dressed up as the alien. The woman was dressed up as Ripley, and then there was the little girl as well. Newt. Her name was Newt, which I didn't remember for a second. Oh, alignment. Darren says, that's awesome. It's great to be able to truly inspire someone, and artists are always so amazing. Darren said Ripley and Newt, that was them. Ripley and Newt. So yeah, my parents have those pictures in their scrapbook, and they are amazing. So good. Let me see. We're going to remove purple. And done. Need a drink of water. Hold on. There I go again. Yummy. Oh, but some of the famous people I've met. So I have been to three concerts in my life. Three or four? Four concerts. Three of them were 38 Special. And if you're familiar with 38 Special, really, really amazing band, Southern rock. Just love them. But at the concerts, we met them every time. They're super fan accessible, really, really nice guys. And Don Barnes is like my boyfriend. He is just so amazing. He is just the nicest guy, seriously. Um, can I have that code? Yes, of course. Thank you. Thank you so much for reminding me. I have it ready to go and I forgot to give it to you. Thank you for mentioning it. I did say I was going to give out the code and then I forgot. Ah! All right, grabbing it now. And I'll get back to Don Barnes. Okay, let me save this so I don't give it out again. Yes. Yes, please. All right, here is the code for you folks. There you go. Sorry for forgetting, and thank you for reminding me. But Dawn, I met all of them except for Larry Junstrom, the first one, the first concert we went to. Except that this was the time when Donnie had blown out his knee, and so he couldn't perform. So the first concert was still awesome, even though Donnie wasn't there, because Don Barnes is just that good. And let's see. So we met them all, and you're welcome. And they were amazing. Then the second one we went to, so I carried a camera with me. I had my camera and my camera bag. This was before cell phones, and hold on. Ha ha ha. Wah ha ha ha. Eliza says thank you for the code. You're welcome, Eliza, who doesn't exist. Anyway, the second concert. So when we met them afterwards, there was a huge line of people behind me. I had Dawn sign something for me, and I kind of stepped out of the way so the next person could come up, and I'm messing with my camera bag, and I'm putting the stuff that he signed inside of my camera bag, and it took me a minute. And I closed up, you got it, Boreth Awe. I closed the camera bag, and I looked up, and he's just standing there waiting. looking at me and smiling and waiting for a hug. It's like, oh, that is so sweet. It was just the nicest thing. I mean, there were a bunch of people waiting behind me, but he was like, no, I'm not going to rush things. I'm going to give my fans some attention. And so he gave me a hug. In the meantime, my husband's chatting up Donnie Van Zant elsewhere. It's just really cool. The other concert was 38 Special, or sorry, the other concert was the Eagles. Oh my God. Did not meet the band, but one of the best nights of my life. It was incredible. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to use my key real quick. Maybe I'll get lucky with that. Oh, I have 5 event chests. Oh, okay, we're going to use those too. All right, 1 key. Let's see what I get. Lamprey. Whee! And then event chest. Come on. Legendary. New legendary. Nope. Didn't expect it to be, but wanted to try. When I got home from the Eagles concert, I went there with my sister-in-law, who was also my best friend. We went, I danced, I had the best time. Oh my gosh, I was on my feet the entire concert, and I'm clapping my hands and I'm dancing. I couldn't stay off of my feet. You also got a lamprey? Weird. Pamela says, I think my favorite concert was Pink Floyd. Got a contact high and did not even partake. Welcome, Stardust. Good to see you. I just gave out a code. Scroll up a little bit and grab it. And if you can't see it, let me know and I will post it again. So I'll tell you about the Eagles concert. We kind of had high seats and we were at a 90-degree angle to the stage. And oh my gosh, it was absolutely amazing. And at that time in my life, I looked very young for my age. I had to have been at least 25 at the time, but I still looked like a teenager. Even into my late 30s, I still looked like a teenager. And so basically, here's what happened. Let me grab another team here, another one that people don't normally use. And let me get this started so I can get back to my story. So manage, paste. There we go. I did not mean to do that. All right, we'll do this. So we had these high seats, and I'm looking and realized that down further, closer to the stage, still at a 90-degree angle, but up about 7 feet instead of, say, 15 feet. And I was like, I'm going down there. I'm going down there. And so I left my seat and I popped on down to a closer seat. Well, I did it for 2 reasons. One, just to selfishly be closer to the stage, but also because it was at the end of an aisle that I wouldn't be blocking off anybody's vision because I couldn't stay off my feet and I didn't want to be rude to the people behind me who would have had to stand up and look around me. I didn't want to do that. I had to dance. I had to. It was so awesome. I know I'm gushing, but it was amazing. So I moved on down, and after a while, my sister-in-law followed me. Well, I didn't realize you could get kicked out for that. Luckily, nobody cared. Nobody said anything. It was awesome. We did fine. So I just spent my entire time there dancing and singing. I knew every word, but because of course it's, it's the Eagles and I adore the Eagles. And so hold on a second here. I got distracted by the board. What are you guys doing to me here? So at some point the band starts nudging each other and using their heads to indicate they're indicating me with their chin. They're like, hey, look at her over there. Because I looked like I was a teenager, and for a teenager to be at one of the Eagles concerts and know every word, I think it was because I was the youngest looking person in the entire audience. Nobody else looked anywhere close to even my real age. And so they noticed me over there. And then at some point, the roadies down there also noticed me, and it was dark, but I could see them also pointing at me and nodding towards me, and I'm just having a blast. I'm dancing and I'm singing, and it was awesome. And one of the roadies comes over and he says something to me, and I can't understand what he said. I couldn't hear him over the band. And he reaches up his hand, and I reached down and held out my hand because he was trying to give me something, and he put some guitar picks in my hand. That was super cool. So I had the guitar picks. And here's another thing. I didn't get out of there until I didn't get home till like 3 o'clock in the morning. It was really early in the morning when I got home. Uh, and, you know, no backstage pass. Nope. Nope. I wanted to meet the band, but I'm no groupie, so that did not happen. But anyway, it was just an amazing night. We had a blast. We're in the car and we're just gushing. We're gushing and just we enjoyed it so much. And I realized that my hands hurt. And I looked down at my hands, and my hands were covered with bruises because I had clapped so much and so hard, I literally bruised my hands. Ah, it was a glorious night. Um, Also, I need to get caught up here. Stardust says, good luck with the Pure faction at Isabel. And then Young Warthog says, Prince was hands down the best concert you ever went to. That's awesome. Awesome. Oh my gosh, it was such a fantastic night. Like I said, just the memory of it makes me happy because it was so wonderful. The scars of a good concert, deafness and bruising. Yep. I really like Artema. I really like this troop. I think she's underrated. Yes, dear. Oh, so eldest also went to C38 with her aunt, my best friend, and
And I was 7.
when she was 7, and so it was just the two of them at this concert, and they had a blast. Of course, 38 Special is awesome, and my sweetheart here was only 7 years old, and at one point, my sister-in-law picked up my daughter and held her up, and Don Bond spotted her, and he reached down and handed her some special guitar picks. They were green, and the things that he was like throwing out to the crowd were just the normal, um, just the general like brown guitar picks, but these were special ones that he handed out just to her. It was pretty cool.
And one of them was one dad wanted.
And one of them was one dad wanted, apparently. Dad as in her dad, not my dad.
The emerald.
The emerald one, yes.
It was in Tillamook.
Good morning, Eduardo. Nice to see you. She is going to mess up my team, which I hate, if she gets the mana to do it. So I kind of need to kill her. Perfect. Good job, Artema. She's doing more good on this team than Astral Mother is. I'm all pumped. I'm all excited now with the stories from Darren and reminiscing about the Eagles and Emerald. Emerald pick. Is that the pick of destiny? Perhaps it is. Perhaps so. All right, Artema, do your deeds. Get us some mana, blow things up. Whatcha? Lord Megatron, welcome. Do this. I mean, seriously, she is dominating with this team. She just, I don't even need anything but Artema. Artema? Whatever her name is. Artema. I'll just say Artema. Good morning, Genki Call, says Lord Megatron, and good morning to you. I stretch. Oh, that felt nice. What happened when you met Air Supply? Yes.
I just stood there with my jaw practically on the ground.
You were starstruck, I take it.
And one of them said, "What are you gonna have a sign something?" I think it was when Russell said,
I'm listening to daughter. Hold on.
I could have signed something or what? But what really made it special was Russell.
What did Russell do?
Russell Hitchcock?
Yes?
Oh, he kissed my hand.
Oh, okay. That's the.
Yeah, he kissed my hand. And
So she went to an Air Supply concert, and which one was it? You just said
Russell Hitchcock, the shorter one.
Russell Hitchcock, the shorter one.
With okay.
He kissed her hand. She was only 16,
Told me my name was beautiful.
and said, "Your name is beautiful." That's so nice.
Yeah, I was.
So she that was a special memory for her.
Yeah, special something.
Oh my gosh. She also, oh right. So she is a big Celtic Thunder fan, my eldest here. And she she really liked Damien McGinty in particular. And Damien was also on Glee, so if any of you are familiar with Glee, you might have known him from Glee. He's the Irish kid from Glee.
He played the Roy Flanagan, the Irish exchange student.
I'll continue that in a second. Hold on, I want to get caught up with what Jacob said. Jacob said, I just realized that it's almost daytime where I am. I'm loving the story time. It's so relaxing. Yay, I'm glad. So my sister-in-law my sister-in-law was amazing. I just love her. She passed away this last August. But so many great memories that she had with me and with my daughter, my eldest, and just she bought tickets for my eldest to go and see Damien McGinty. Edvardo, I do. Let me grab that for you. She bought tickets for eldest to go see Damien. Thank you, Lester. I appreciate that. And let me grab that. Let me grab that for you, Edvardo. Just a second. So they were going to go and see Damien McGinty. It was a surprise Christmas present for her. And hold on just a second. So let me post this. Teams for every delve. There is the very first post on the forum where you go from that link is going to have a clickable links for each faction in the first post so that you can find what you need easily. All right, so it was a surprise present. However, there was an ice storm and they had to travel. It's an hour to travel to where this concert was, even without the ice. And yet she still took her to this concert. I would not have, said, okay. I would not have wanted that because it was super dangerous, but they promised they would be really careful. My nephew, her son drove them, and I knew that he'd be careful, so I was like, okay. How old were you, dear, at the time?
It was.
If you can remember, tell me.
2016.
It was in 2016.
So I was 22.
So she was 22 at the time. But so she went to this concert. She says it was one of the best nights of her life. She absolutely loved it. And he went on with the show. It was so icy outside, he could have canceled it. But he didn't. He chose to go on, and not a lot of people showed up because it was dangerous outside. It was very, very icy. But she had such an amazing time. And what did Damien say to you?
It was such a sweet.
I'm sorry for the pausing here. Yes, speak into the microphone. What did he say? He looked at you and he said?
He said what?
He said something. What, you asked him a question, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Here, speak into the microphone. Here,
Okay.
lean towards me. Go ahead.
I asked Damien who his favorite coaster on Glee was, and he told me that it was Kevin McHale, who played Odie the kid in the wheelchair, and then Coy Monteith, who played the main male lead, Finn.
Right. That's not the story I was expecting her to tell, but
What were you expecting me to tell?
didn't he say something very, very sweet to you?
Yes.
What did he say?
I
She's laughing and she can't tell me. Huh, what is it? What'd he say?
I don't remember.
Oh, he said, was it something about, he just said something unbelievably adorable. I have a picture of him hugging her that day, and it was just amazing.
Yeah, it was one of that dusty rose-colored sparkly Carnex.
Yes, I remember, sweetie.
Yes, I remember.
No, no, I'm hitting wrong buttons. Hold on a second. I'm hitting buttons.
Really, he was such a sweet.
Hold on. Darren says he has an incredible voice. I love Celtic Thunder as well, but I've never gotten a chance to see him. All right, so I have 2 pictures to show you. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Hold on just a second. So,
Celtic Thunder before I saw him.
you saw, oh, and she went to see Celtic Thunder as well. That's right.
Celtic Thunder in Eugene in March of 2015.
All right, so.
Look how happy I am.
I know. Okay, so it was 2016 is what year it was. I have the info here. So, and what year did you graduate? I don't remember.
2012.
Okay, so I'm going to show these out of order. So, first, at the concert that she went to with just Damien, browser, we'll do, whoopsie.
It was a meet and greet.
It was, yeah, a meet and greet. So, we'll do this. Ah, come on. Let me change this. All right, so here she is with Damien.
Yep, folks. That's 22-year-old me with Damien McGinty.
And then I have one more picture. So for a surprise for her graduation, I drew a picture of Damien McGinty for her, because she just loved him so much. What did I do? Did I close it? What'd I do? No. Ah, dang it. I closed it.
Darren says, it makes me happy to know that he's as nice as he seems to be.
Oh, yeah, he was a real sweetheart. He said something really nice to her, and I wish she could remember because it was just so sweet.
Oh, he really is, Darren. He's amazing.
All right, so in 2012, hold on, we got this. So her graduation present from me. Oops, I forgot to. I can see it, you can't. Hold on.
It was 8 days before I turned 18.
It was right before she turned 18. So,
17.
okay.
Still 17.
The other picture I was going to show you is, hold on, I'm pasting this in here. It takes me a second to do this. Click OK and make it visible to you, and then make it smaller because that's not working out. Hold on. Ah, stop it. Stop it. There we go. So for her surprise, I drew this picture of Damien for her. So what I did was I traced out all of the, a picture that I found, and then I drew the rest of it in. And I still have this. I can see it right now. It's right here in the office with us, but she loves Damien so much. She is just such a huge Damien McGinty fan. So that's what I gave her for her graduation present.
He was so amazing with all of his fans.
He was amazing with all of his fans, she says. And there was somebody disabled there.
Yeah, a little Downs girl.
Oh, a little Downs girl. Aww. Let me grab another team and I'll get caught up on chat.
It absolutely melted my heart to see him with that little Downs girl.
Alright, and let me see how many sigils I have left too. He was very sweet to her. Okay, here we go.
Sweet and gentle and patient.
Sweet and gentle and patient with her. That is awesome. That is the stuff you like to hear. Darren says he has an incredible voice. I already read that. It makes me happy to know that he's as nice as he seems to be. And you are quite the artist yourself. Thank you, Darren. And Isabel says, very cools. Let me change this. We are going to go to actually Sorcerer because I need to level it. So, this is a true damage team. The Deep King can do damage even if they are submerged, and it's still a quick delve team on the, lower levels, but not quite as fast as some other quick delve teams. But still, if you have it, you should use it because it's good. Really good if you have a submerge issue. All right. Yeah, I can draw what I see. I'm not good at just sitting down and drawing something, but if I have a reference to look at, I can copy what I see. And I'm not a photorealist by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not that good, but I do have some talent with it. Oh, that is perfect. That is perfect. No gap between them, so that's cool. Alrighty. Still nice as fast, as you can see. Ouch, ouch. Stretching out a little bit. Let's see. Thrall will be ready next turn. Oh, good. We got rid of the one that was going to drain the mana. Nice. If my life depended on it, I couldn't even draw something resembling a circle. Oh, no. Really? I understand, though. Bye, Hung. Welcome. You're welcome, and see you later. Yes, I will be here tomorrow streaming once again with Gems of War with our team building roulette. Got the artwork all ready to go. Thanks for coming by, and yes, I will have another code tomorrow. Here we go. Pacha! Let's start. I'm really liking the Deep King. That splash damage's pretty awesome. So we'll do this. Only two. We'll do this. Do you have a DeviantArt account to showcase your art? I don't. You know, I don't. I have a couple of pieces on my forum. Isabel, you used to do hidden object scenes, right? Or games, right? I think you're the only one that mentioned that you did it, and though I maybe missed. Trilogy says, I'm good at stick figures. That's awesome. Let me see. Am I not logged into my forum? Are you kidding me? Seriously, did it log me out? No, good. Okay. All right. So I have a story. I have a story. And I'll tell you the story in just a minute. I'm just copying some stuff. So, wait. Why don't I see the pictures? There they are. All right. So, let me do this. Get some mana. So, yes. Okay. I was remembering correctly, which makes me really happy. I hate it when I misremember things. Isabel says, "Oh darn, we could have linked up because I've been on DeviantArt for like ever." That's awesome. Maybe I'll get back into my artwork someday, but these aren't amazing pictures. Actually, they're pretty bad, but I have a story and I did a blog type post. So let me tell you about this. There are pictures of me. There's a whole blog post on the experience on my forum that I just posted. But what happened is Big Fish is basically, it's the big fish as far as casual game portals go. It is the most well-known and casual games portal there is. There's that and there's Game House. Those are the two big ones. But there was a series called Mystery Case Files that was the first ever hidden object game was a Mystery Case Files game. And the release of the Mystery Case Files games every year was a really big deal back then. For years, every year they released a new Mystery Case Files game on Thanksgiving. Big Fish itself was doing the development of the game at the time. Now they have it farmed out to different companies, and they release more than one a game, so therefore the quality is not as good. But it used to be a big deal. So when Escape from Ravenhurst released, I can't remember what number it was in the series, but when it released, it was they did a party every year to celebrate the release of the hidden object game, the Mystery Case Files game every year. And the Escape from Ravenhurst party was the last one that they ever did. And I got to go with my sister-in-law, my best friend, who also loved hidden object games. And so it's one of two times since my girls have been born that I actually got out of the house without them and stayed out late. I had to go up to Vancouver, Washington to go and do this party thing, and it was so fun. It was so fun. We did a live hidden object game, and so we all had little pieces of paper, and we're all running around this like three-story house trying to find all of the hidden things, and it was just really fun. But I drew some stuff on the way up there, and it was just great. I met one of the artists. I got a bunch of free stuff that nobody else got to have because I asked and they didn't. So, I got signatures from the artists. It was just a really fun night and, very memorable because I got to go with my sister-in-law and um, go out and stay out again like till 3 o'clock in the morning where I usually don't get any time away from the family. So it was super fun. And Smasher T says, I'm using a similar team, but I'm using Tide Slash and Leprechaun instead of the Deep King. Cool. Yeah. So I might start doing artwork again. I've done some photorealistic, not photorealistic, I've done some other portraits that are probably destroyed now. But so is there more of your art in the forum? Just a couple of little things I was sketched while I was on the way to the Escape from Ravenhurst party, and that's why I told the story, is because in that thread there are a couple of pictures of me sketching and what I sketched at the time. So they're not very good sketches because I had no reference. I was just kind of drawing out of my head, and I can see looking at it, that perspective is off. Did I just use the same team again for a new delve? I did. Because I got distracted. Sorry. That's okay. Hopefully I'll get a Valraven. If I don't, then yeah, I would right click and open that in a new tab or you'll lose chat here. But anyway, if I get a Valraven, I'll use another team. Otherwise, we will switch to hunting mimics. And anyway, so yeah, that's why I posted the link. There are a couple pictures of me and just this whole blog post thing that I put up. But anyway, we'll do this. Get the mana, mana, mana. Mana, mana, mana. Cha! And this. Nice. And almost done with this. I'll use the Deep King again because I like to. And this. And here we go. Hopefully you can see them. I don't think that they should be visible to the public. Yeah, just in the first post there are a couple of little things I sketched. Yep. And you can see the name of my sister-in-law too, because I put that public, and I don't mind. Her name was Monique. She was my bestie. I really loved I'm one of the people that is super lucky to actually have in-laws that they truly loved. Loved. Okie dokie, we'll blow things up. Now the nice thing about the Deep King is if there's only one, let's see if I can arrange this where there's only one troop left. Bree says she was one of the nicest people I ever met, and she was. She was an amazing person, very selfless, and just loved her. Shoot. All right. Anyway, if there had been two troops here, or one troop here left, and I had hit it and it summoned, it would hit the first troop and kill, and it would still hit the second troop because of the way that the spell works. I hope that makes sense. Darren says, what a cool concept for a party for a hidden object game. Yeah, that would just be fun to do for a party. And you know what? People got really excited about the release of the new Mystery Case Files games every year. And despite how excited we all were, we had an opportunity to sit down and play the game early before it released. And nobody did because we were all having so much fun with everything else that was going on. There was a buffet and there was the high life hidden object game. It was just very cool. And alcohol. There was alcohol there too. Um, Isabel says, "Oh, very cool artwork. My mom does portraiture. I mean, Japanese anime style and animation. Cool. That is awesome." So obviously, the sketches I did were not the same quality as what I can do when I can have a reference. But that first one I did, assuming you didn't take the time to read that, but that first one with the really weird looking thing is how I used to draw people until I had this. Bree, do you remember Mrs. Boynton? Our art teacher in grade school was amazing. She always gave me extra attention, and I was so proud of these little sperm-looking eyes that on this character. And she sat down with me and she explained to me how to make realistic-looking eyes. You don't? All right. Well, of course she would have meant more to me than you because I spent a lot of time in. Yeah, the the eyes I used to draw, they were just black dots with a little thing to represent eyelashes that kind of look like sperms. So, yeah. Um, but she took the time to sit down with me and she really nurtured my artistic desires, really. She just really helped me with that. She taught me a lot. I had her every year. I see Sweet Bun started real young. Not those kind of desires, Lester. Yeah, nut. Anyway, um, she is one of those teachers that really made a difference. And, we've talked about this before. I was bullied a lot when I was younger. And one of the things that I would do to avoid being beat up during recess was to hang out in her art room and do artwork. And, she let me come in and do that. She let me hang out with her other classes and do art while she was doing, her class. It was just so nice. And she taught me a lot and she just really meant a lot to me. Um, yeah, very memorable. All right, let's break some barriers. We'll get this guy in here. I don't remember seeing a Valraven, so I think I'm out of sigils, which is a bummer. But we'll just, yeah, do that. Why did I do that? Because I thought I could take him out. All right. 63. Oh, 67. There we go. Ah, that's why you mentioned it, because I said the word sperm. Gotcha. Okay, Paisley. They look like Paisleys. I'm out of sigils. That's all right. Okay, so let's back out of here. We're going to do some mimic hunting. And I've got some chests waiting for us. I think 6. So wish me luck. Hopefully we'll have something good here. I need to do something. Nope, not yet. All right. All right, wish me luck. Come on, mimics. Nope. Nisha? Orpheus. Only 2. Only 2. I'm so greedy. I want 3, and if I get a mimic, I want 5. All right, next is Silverglade. Now, during my last stream, someone proposed that you might have higher chances of getting Nishas in the Magic Kingdoms, any place where you use purple deeds. This is one of those places, so not here. Not today. Mogram Woods. Mimic, mimic, no mimic. I did get 3 tokens though, so that's cool. Jacob says, I can't seem to run out of delve energy. You just have a lot of sigils. Do that. Erskaya, I think I only have 2 more. Come on. No mimic. 3 tokens though, so that's cool. And then Glacial Peaks, I think it's the last one, maybe? Mimic. Mimic! Oh, sorry, that was loud. Mimic! Okay, let's see how we can do here. I need to switch this to Sorcerer. Because that's the next one I need to level to 100. Let's do this. Painfully wet, Bree. Sorry, I missed something. I got a mimic! Boink, boink, boink! Whoop whoop! Benito is here! Welcome in! Yes, you can. You can do everything up through the boss battle, finish the boss battle, and as soon as you click on the chest, the Explorer is over, but you don't have to... Oh, yes, very loud. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Come on, Horde Mimic. Come on! No. I got 4 tokens. No, it's something. But I did find 1 Mimic. I apologize for being loud. But yes, you can go through and leave a chest at the end of every single one of your kingdoms and then collect them all at one time. It's fun to do. I like it. Did I? Oh, I did Pan's Veil too. I have 1 more chance. Boss chest. No Mimic. Orpheus and Yasmin. I will do my best not to yell again next time I get excited. Lester saves every single one and opens them all at once. I've been wanting to do that so that we could just do that on stream, but there's so many other things I've been working on stream. You know, I'm working on the delves, I'm working on our roulette, and so we'll see. And Thursday I'll be doing the Dark DLC live stream, but right this second we are going to keep hunting. I'll go here. We are going to keep hunting. However, I do need to take a bathroom break, so if you will please excuse me for a moment, I am going to go do that, and I'll be right back. I do know that I still had you muted. It's because I had chocolate in my mouth. I didn't want to make you listen to me chew. Right, let me get caught up on chat. Um, Jacob says, I run into them every once in a while. I've only been playing for a couple weeks. Wow, it sounds like you've been grinding, Jacob. It's a fun game, isn't it? Um, Smasher T says, hooray, got Bard to level 100, which got Pan's Veil to power level 22. Congrats, that is awesome. Jacob says, just have insomnia, so I play too much. I understand this too well. I know this one too well. And Bree says, insomnia sucks. If playing helps, then that's good, of course. And Jacob says, yeah, it sucks, but playing the game keeps my mind off of stupid thoughts. Well, that's something at least. And Lester says, I do 2 to 3 whole kingdom sets a week and encounter times 5 minutes mimics once or twice a week. So you're doing a lot of grinding, it sounds like. And Tacit is still grinding for mimics every stream. And he still hasn't found the Horde Mimic. He hasn't found the troop Horde Mimic, I should say. Alrighty, let's get this done. What are you going to do to me? I don't remember who you are. Oh, that. Okay, well, I'm going to get rid of him. He increases his attack, so do that. Stone Skin. Forgot. I can still get it before him. Yes, I can. It's possible, you know. Maybe not probable, but it is possible. Maybe we'll get lucky on stream tonight. That would be awesome. Of course, I hope for that every time, but, you know, I have another piece of chocolate here to eat. Must eat chocolate. Sugar! Java, 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 Java. No, but not Java. It's sugar, 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 sugar. Sugar, sugar, da-na-na-uh-uh-uh. I'm a goofball, and I like my chocolate. Hold on. Today's adventure board is quite nice, and absolutely it is awesome. We've got gems, and we've got deeds and an imperial, which is great because I am now out of imperials. Sure, we'll do that one. That. Wahaha! Die! Sorry. Lester says, all of my kingdoms now at least power level 6, with some at 7 to 8, except for Marlanta's at power level 2. That's great, Lester. I know you haven't been playing for very long either. Jacob, if you have any questions, let me know. Also, if you want to or need a link to the tiny tutorial section, let me know and I can give you a link so that you can just scroll through and find things quickly that might interest you. Or you can just go to my channel and click on playlists and find it there. Alright, we'll do this. She is the Godslayer. Ah, we're getting rid of her first. I have one more bite. Pardon me for a moment. Tutorials pinned. That's awesome. And if you want to request any kind of tutorial, you have any questions, just let me know. I'm happy to help anytime. Oh my goodness, look at all that purple. Holy cow. Nice. Well, that helps. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and start taking things out. Nice. Still have that triple skull damage. I may not have the hunter's mark on, but I've got the triple skull damage, so I'll just do this. And this. Boom shakalaka. How about a Dracula tutorial? Blah, blah, blah. I'm not a Dracula. a Dracula. I'm not a Dracula. I'm not a vampire. It's just a, it's a fallacy. It's not true. Mm. Hey, I showed you the picture of me not being a vampire, remember? Last stream? I think it was last stream. That was funny. It's not blah blah blah, it's blah blah blah. Sorry. I forget. I haven't actually seen the movie. I just found a clip of him saying blah 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 a bunch of times. Yeah, let's take her first. And take out the Archdiva just to be safe. A real one would say that it's not true. Very sus. Very suspect. Triple damage. Woohoo! Darren says, to be fair, Lester, that pick could have been before you turned. Yeah, that's what I said. Now Mimic. Alright. I feel really bad for breaking your eardrums, Bree, and anybody else. Sorry. Alright, we need to find... there we go, Shentang. The lantern for the 20% Mythstone bonus. Alrighty. Jacob, I hope that you are in a guild. Because it makes a huge, huge difference. Jacob says, at the moment, just doing event and daily stuff and getting all kingdoms to power level 5. Got all the magic kingdoms done so far, but to stay in my guild, gotta earn like 3,000 to 4,000 trophies. Wow. Okay, so you are in a guild. Lester says, yes, it's not allowed on their laws to turn one who's really young. Yeah, that would be terrible. I know that the Vampire Lestat did that, and that was terrible. I can't even imagine how horrible that would be. We've got a Bone Storm. Let's do this. No, I shouldn't have done that. That was backwards. Oh well, we'll do this. She cleanses. I didn't want her to cleanse. Pardon. Hello, Dinky. That's me. Hi, Chad. Welcome. My chocolate was yummy. Thank you for bearing with me while I chewed. Aw. Didn't get enough to fill them up. That's okay. We'll just do this. And him. I need purple. There we go. Perfect. And done. Lester says, they turned Kirsten Dunst really young on interview, and look what happened. You know, I didn't ever see the movie. I only read the comic books for the Vampire Lestat. Bree says, I just got Enchantress and Silfrostenath on an arena run. Nice. Chad says, I do listen to your streaming incognito. I'm glad that you decided to pop in and say hi. And thank you for being a listener. I love that. Let me see. I'm gonna do... Oh, he's blessed. It's not going to work. Okay, we'll do this. He's blessed because of Moon Rabbit, so we will take him out first. Oh, he lost his bless. Okay. I'm still gonna do it. There. I could take out Penglong right now, but I'm not gonna bother. There we go. That's better. More efficient. Alright. Blue. No purple. That makes things a little slower. For sure. But for extended battles, Thrall is better than Leprechaun. Oh, gonna get this on board. Yep, he is my Godslayer, which I thought. I have an entertaining voice. I'm glad to hear that. They do get very animated about things. One of these days I'm going to get a webcam and then you're going to see how animated I get and see why I use a headset and not a microphone. I do bop around quite a bit. Hey, you got a treasure gnome. Maybe he'll give me a vault key. That would be cool. Aw, gave him a match 4. Bummer. I've got that 65% skull damage reduction, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. Yeah, I think he has skull damage reduction. Only 20%, but yeah, he does. Let's get rid of him so he can't run. Get rid of her. And one more. Chilin is next. And he is... I don't think I have enough damage. Oh, I did! Triple damage to Hunter's marked enemies, so... Nice. Okie dokie. So, no mythic boss battle. We'll just go find a place to do a mythic boss battle. Blighted Lands it is. Jacob says, I wish diamonds were a little easier to get. Have you seen the tutorials on how to get diamonds, Jacob? I hope. I hope that you are doing the dungeon every day. Oh! Godslayer! What? Wait. 2 Godslayers. I forgot. Oh, no, we're in a different kingdom. Ah, Luciferia. There is a place that has 2 Godslayers. This is not it. Yeah, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Hey, Inflame, welcome in. Good to see you. It's not the end of the world. It's not, because I can win this battle with just Borealis because of the triple skull damage to frozen enemies, as long as they are freezable. And I still have the... Oh, yeah. Well, the gem bounty is what I was talking about. I think that is what you were talking about as well. Alright, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna get him frozen. And then hopefully get some skulls here. There's one. Oh, only one of them is still Hunter's marked. Okay, we'll do it again. Get them all Hunter's marked again. Gave them skulls. What a dork. This is what happens when you're not paying attention. Double, triple damage. Cool. And... Yeah, that triple skull damage from Borealis is really powerful. Plus, the Wild Hunter weapon is super helpful as well. Yeah! I can't target her. Oh no, I didn't mean to click there. Dang. I did not actually mean to click there. Bummer. That is a bummer. Not frozen. Alright, fine. That was dumb. I shouldn't have done it that way, but that's okay. He's almost dead. Gotcha. Hunter's mark for the win. Alright. Be a little more careful and watch out for... This is the one with 2... no. Is this the one with... I can't remember which one has 2 Godslayers. Oh well. I should have taken the purple, so there we go. It wasn't a boss battle or a mini boss battle, so it didn't really matter that much anyway. But still, we're definitely going to target Luciferia first. Godslayers. Oh, so powerful against bosses. Nice. And Zolgoth for the win. Blue and purple. Cool. Load things up, get some more mana. Wow, full mana. Gotta love it. Alright, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to take Helgor up there out first. Oh, he death marked me. I was too slow. Don't take my Borealis. That looks so much like Nocturnia to me. Pardon. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that just because it had full mana and I have to cough. Hold on. Pardon me. Oh, hey! Inflame, when are you doing your next stream? Do you have one scheduled? So Inflame did a live stream on Twitch, and it was so freaking fun because he was doing Hollow Knight, but he had something set up so that people that were watching could put in commands and affect the game. So we could do things that would help him, or we could do things to totally screw him up while he was playing, and it was so fun. I've never laughed so much during a stream. It was awesome. So fun. So I highly recommend checking that out. And Flame on Twitch. He said he'd move that stuff to, might put it on YouTube at some point, but it was so fun. I really enjoyed that. Messing around instead of doing my own videos, how dare I? So selfish of me. It was fun though. I liked it. Alright, blow things up. Kapow! There's only one Inflame Hydra on Twitch, so he'll be easy to find. Or I can grab a link for you. It would take me a second, but I could do that. If anybody's interested. Yeah, I want to get some... Ooh, I didn't even notice he was here. The Archduke is here, so let's Hunter's mark that one, the whole team, and get rid of him. And Flame says, I'll schedule it soon. We'll do Saturday. You're very welcome to join back in. I would love to. Welcome, Trevor. Nice to see you. Dum, 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 ba. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, come on, Mimic. Come on, Poil. That's from a really old movie that nobody probably knows. Hey, I got an Anu. Yay for that. No, Mimic. Wine. Mist of Scales is next, because we have that Mythstone bonus. We'll just keep going. Come on. It's from a movie called Cover Girl. It's an old black and white film with Rita Hayward. Rita Hayward. And the guy from Singing in the Rain, whose name I can't remember, Glenn something. I have a query, says Trilogy. In the guild under overview, how is the guild level worked out on the bottom left side? I am happy to share that information with you. Let me just, you know how I love to have visuals. So as soon as I finish this, I will pull that up and I will show you. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to get rid of this guy. No, this guy first because he's impervious. That one! Gene Kelly, thank you, Trevor. I had it and I just couldn't find it. I knew it started with Gene. There we go. All right. I will show you how we get those levels. And backing out, guild. So the level that Trilogy is speaking of is this right here. And you see it says experience here. Every time you finish tasks, you get experience. And it see, each task also gives experience to the guild statue. And so every time you complete tasks, it's making this experience go up. So right now it's at 23. Is anything worth finishing? Which one's better? I've been putting in the gold this week. Oh, there's a deed there. It's a little ways away though. This one, let's see. Any more deeds? Deeds? No deeds. No deeds! Alright, so this is at, what was it again? I've already forgotten. Right now it's at 23 of 50, so I'm going to complete an epic task. Not that one. This one. Complete 23 of 50, and now it is for completing an epic task. We get 5 points. Wait, sorry, 6 points. 6 points for completing an epic task. So, hello, Bennigan's, welcome in, good to see you. And so this is a good representation of how long a guild has been around, how high their guild guardians are going to be. Guild guardians max out at level 200, and they get maxed out by completing tasks. Same thing. So, anyway, backing out. Did not get a deed out of that, but maybe we'll finish some more tasks this week and be able to get those deeds. My alarm didn't go off. Why didn't my alarm go off? Did I forget to start it? Of course I did. There we go. I'll be up another hour for sure. And Flame says, just updated my schedule for Saturday. Awesome. So I'm following you, so I will get an email notification. So if I am around, I will be there because it was super fun. Okay, you can post a link. Nobody will be able to see it except for me, so I will repost it for you, provided that I can see it. Oh, you're quite welcome, Trilogy. Happy to help. So we're going to hit this guy, take him out just like before because he's impervious, and I won't be able to do any double, triple, anything. Pacha, pacha, pacha! Hehehe. All right, and Flame, I don't see your link, so I will grab it. I'll grab it. Da-dum-da, dum-da-dum. Where'd it go? Where did it go? There it is. Oh yeah, it's a really short thing here. So let me copy that. Go back to where I need to be later. And here is the link to Inflame Hydra's channel on Twitch if you want to check that out. So fun. GMT, I think it starts at noon Pacific, I think. Raiders of the Lost Ark, correct. Things pop in my head from movies and books and songs. Just, they come to me unbidden, and I generally give in to whatever that thought is at the moment. Hex rat. Get rid of the plague rat. Look at all the rats. Oh, the rats. Get rid of the rats. Luckily, nobody was cursed because he death marks if there's curses. Oops. And we'll do this. Are we playing movie trivia at the same time as gems? You bet. I'm happy to do that anytime, except that I haven't watched movies or TV very much in the last, say, 15 years because I would rather be gaming than watching TV, or before that it was watching anime or watching K-dramas or even J-dramas before that. So I kind of didn't pay a whole lot of attention to to TV and movies from the US during that time. So I would really much rather be gaming than watching TV. It's interactive. It's good for the brain. It's good for our brains. Actually, it really is. That's actually a fact that gaming is good for your brain. I need purple. That's not purple. Take red. Then again, says the trick is to do both at the same time. Watch a movie and game at the same time? Has to be pretty mindless to be able to pay attention to both. Oh, you like K-dramas? I speak Korean. Awesome. I don't. I know Sharknado. I do not know Sharknado. I know it exists. That's about it. So we'll do this one. I do not speak, but I do enjoy some of the music from the K-dramas. It's just beautiful. So good. And you know what? We were talking about J-dramas and K-dramas the other day, and I forgot to mention one of my favorite dramas is, hold on, we're at Hanakimi. Hanazakuri no Kimitachi e. And for you in Full Blossom, it's based on a manga, and the person that played Toma, Ikuta Toma, no, he is Ikuta Toma, the guy that played Nakatsu. I love him so much. Nakatsu is the best character ever. I just adore Toma. I adore Toma because of Nakatsu, but I've also seen interviews with him where he's kind of acting the same way, and I love him for that. Um, Bennigan says that to do TV and gems at the same time, that's essential gems for me, unless it's Guild Wars. Lester says, you can do it. Watch my stream and play Gems of War at the same time. Bennigan also says, oh, really high level devs. Yeah, you have to be able to pay attention, but if you're just grinding, it's easy to be distracted and do other things at the same time. Like when I used to watch movies or TV a lot and sit and do something, I had to keep all of my mind busy, and it only takes part of my mind to watch a movie, so I'd be crocheting, for instance, or drawing while I was watching TV, just to have something to keep the other part of my mind busy. And Flame says, that's nice. I used to love K-dramas, but I think I prefer movies these days. It's less of a time commitment. Yes, it is. Bennigan says, I have one monitor, so I have a small window for gems and Netflix, Twitch, YouTube on the other side. Ugh, that's cool. Sudoku in TV for me, says Darren. Soduku. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Take out Sir Nunos here. I was hoping that would work. Okay. Oh, Sudoku! Is that what you meant? Sudoku, the game? Yes, it's Sudoku. I just got thrown off by the spelling for half a second there. I'm not good at Sudoku. I need to learn to like Sudoku, because at this point, I don't. I don't like Minesweeper either. Yep, sorry, 6:30 a.m. here, getting tired. That is totally understandable. 6:30, yeah, it's only 3:30 here. Wow, you're up late. Of course you're getting tired. And today is... Lester says he's really good at Minesweeper. I'm not. I am not. I need to get rid of her first because she is immune to Frozen. Saga. That reminds me of another anime that I enjoyed. It's called Tiny Snow Fairy Sugar. And I literally cried on the last episode. It's just a kid's show, basically. But I enjoyed it, and the last episode made me cry. It was pretty pitiful. Smasher T says, love cracking the cryptic YouTube channel for Sudoku. The cryptic YouTube channel. Let me see. What shall I do? I need purple, please. Oh, I did not even see that skull match. Oops. That's why it's good to have something up here with 65% skull damage reduction, for sure. All right. And we're going to take her first, just because I feel like it. Match 4, thanks for that. Does she have... Oh, she's not frozen. Ah, that's why. All right. Fine. Don't be frozen, then. That's what I thought. Oh, well, that's fine. I still get to take one out instantly. Could have anyway, if I'd been paying more attention. I had a giantess figure. It was probably about 10 inches tall that I put together at a friend's place, and I painted it there. It was really fun. I made her beautiful, kind of like this, and made the blue lips, but I still put a blush on the cheeks. She was a frost giant, and it was just beautiful. And then somebody stole it from the house. It made me very sad. Stole some of my dad's stuff, and I also did a red dragon that I had painted at that time frame as well, and somebody just stole all that stuff, and it's really sad because we trusted everybody that was there. Bummer. Oh well. Dems the breaks. If you ever find a frost giantess or a red dragon figure that has been hand painted, you see a CW with a apostrophe 92 on the bottom, those were made by me. I mean, those were painted by me, I should say. I wonder if I'll ever see those again. That would be kind of cool. Huh. How did he one-shot? I had skulls. I could have done that. Oh well, I'll just do this. Alright, mini boss. Come on, mimic. Mini mimic. I can't speak. Frost Feather. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of Frost Feather first. Just because I don't really feel like getting frozen right now. There we go. And do this. It adds Reflect, which is fine. Because now it's gone. Garubi. Pardon. Sure. And purple. And I thought I had him gone already. There we go. Alright, mythic boss battle. Let's see what we've got. Ulor. And Queen Mab is here, which means freezing on match 4s. I need purple, please. Don't take my purple. Don't take it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take out Ulor and not worry about it. Still got triple skull damage on Frozen, so the Queen Mab is immune to that, so... oh, that's right. No triple damage until they're already Hunter's marked. Waha! No, I could have just cast with Zolgoth and been done with it, but apparently I'm drawing things out. Boss chest! Come on, Mimic. Mimic? Mimic! Oh, I'm sorry. I did it again. I was trying not to. I'm sorry. I was trying really hard not to yell. Sorry. I apologize. People are going to start taking off their headphones before I open chests. Darn it. Alright, let's get this on board and take out some of these mimics before they can kill me. I really don't like being devoured. It makes me unhappy. Mimic, mythic, vibes your way. Thank you, Darren. Come on, Horde Mimic. Come on, Horde Mimic. No. Got 6 tokens. That's not bad. And I needed the tokens of guard. That's good, because I'm down to 3 Yasmin and 3 guard from getting silver medaling some troops earlier. That is the wrong button. This is the button I meant to do. So, okay, I have 4 medals of guard and 4 medals of Yasmin. So I got a medal for each of those on stream then. Ooh. I say, ooh. Alright. How many Nishas do I have? I have 5 medals of Nisha. Cool. I'm gonna have to figure out at some point here what mythic to medal next. Bright Forest or Suncrest? I'm thinking Bright Forest. Just feel like going here. And I already have the explore started, which is nice. If I could speak, that would be nice too. Hola. Alright, I can take the skull hit, not worried about it. I'm getting rid of Old Man Oakroot so he doesn't take away my armor, because, you know, I don't like that. And one more to go. I like Shimmer Scale. Shimmer Scale's fun. And we can insta-kill here with this, so we'll do that. Oh, y'all, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. That would be very helpful. Mentioning it because I was just thinking about the codes, or the code that I gave out. If you don't have that, let me know and I'll repost it if you don't see it up above. I did give one out earlier in the stream, and there will be one tomorrow as well. This guy is totally impervious. Oh, she's gonna drain my mana. Dang it. Dang it. Ah, well. That's okay. Oh, immune to insta-kill. Ah, I forgot. Immune to lethal damage. Okay, so this one is a Godslayer. Yes, we're getting rid of that one first. Wow, I can't speak. Sushi Ninja, welcome in. I got 15 cards. Needless to say, I wasn't too happy about the poll. No, I guess not. Young Warhog says, somehow the fam have talked me into baking a late night cake, so my attention has been all over the place. Ah, cake. They did some fast talking, and they got what they wanted. Nice. Okay, I can at least create some skulls this way. That was nice. Okay, why am I fighting a doom? Don't want to fight the doom. Get some damage here. Can't Hunter's mark him, but I can still do damage. So there we go. Young Warhog says, I liked your artwork. The Big Fish party was super cool. After that, I've missed out on a lot. That's alright. That's okay. Ray says, I haven't been able to get what I think of as good cake in a very long time. Safeway's cakes are pretty good, Brie. I do like Safeway's cakes. They're pretty good. Indeed. They're moist, and they have nice frosting, or whipped cream, whatever it may be. Nom 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 nom. That is my go-to for cake. At this point. You could go to Conditory, but they're a lot more expensive, and they're more dense than I like, really. I like them not quite so dense, so. Or conditori, some people call it, whatever it is. I despise whipped cream frosting. It's my favorite. How could you? No. Whipped cream is my favorite. Sorry. Ah, well, we definitely disagree on that point. What family were you raised in? We need our sister-in-law here to make us some cake. Actually, I don't remember her cake very well because the whole time that she was making cakes, she used, our sister-in-law got really into cake baking and decorating for a while. And at the time I was gluten-free, so I didn't actually get to eat it. She did make fantastic cakes. Cool. Good to know. Next time they have an extended visit, I'll have to ask her to make me some cake. Yeah, just for me, nobody else. Lester says, same. I even have whipped cream removed from coffee frappuccinos. Young Warhog says, we're doing an easy devil's food. Oh, devil's food is my favorite. Box mix. It just ended up being messier than intended with the kiddo involved. Yes, of course. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and take this guy out and then see if I can get... Nope, I didn't get the skulls. That's all right. Red velvet with walnuts or carrot cake. You know, I've never had red velvet. Because I always choose something else. I'm going for the devil's food cake with the whipped cream frosting, or with white frosting, or double chocolate, or carrot cake, or German chocolate cake. Mint chocolate cake. Oh, I made a mint chocolate ice cream cake. It was to die for. Oh, it was so good. It was a hot fudge ice cream mint chocolate cake. Oh, it was yummy. Mint chocolate cake or lemon cake? Yeah, I like lemon cake too. Okie dokie. Let's see what we can get done here. Get rid of the true damaged guy up here first. Oh, I missed the skulls. That's alright. I've got 65% skull damage reduction, and that is why I have Borealis on my team. Specifically for that, and triple skull damage. Okie dokie. Y'all make me hungry again. I don't need to eat at, almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Ooh, Carmela is a god slayer, so we need to get rid of her first. She doesn't have any mana, so we're good. Hopefully. Wow, that was powerful. Let's just get rid of Carmela here really quickly. There we go. If you could not one-shot my my Zolgoth, that would be great. Oh, it wore off. That's okay. We'll get her. Fine. I'll do this. Maybe I'll get some skulls. Nope. And Warkhog says, I apologize to everyone who has no cake. That's okay. I hope that is very enjoyable. I will enjoy it vicariously through you. Oh, come on, Mimic. And Harp. Oh, Liang, I think she is gorgeous. She is just beautiful. I love her artwork. And I love the artwork for the Dark Court as well. It's also beautiful and really, really good for Halloween backgrounds. All right. I think I'll go for the Corpse Mare first. True damage with all of these skulls would not be good for me. Nice. That was very nice. Mythstones, we got a mythic boss battle. I'm lisping today. Fun fact, when I was a kid until 3rd grade, I used to lisp on my S's. So I went to speech pathology or speech therapy in 3rd grade. So hold on. Absolutely loved speech therapy. I loved it so much that I tried really, really hard, and when they told me I couldn't go anymore because I didn't have a lisp anymore, I cried. I wanted to keep going because I enjoyed it so much. Okay, Mimic. Come to me. You know you want to meet me. Hello. Nope. Ah, well, I did get 3 tokens out of it at least. Right, Nexus is next. Should have faked it. Should have. Well, see, I was in 3rd grade, and I was not a crafty enough child to have thought to fake it. A friend of mine can't say his R's, always pronounces them as W. Oh my. That's yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. That would be difficult. For sure. I'm sure that is something that ended up getting him teased a lot. All right, who wants to die? Oh, did you? We'll take Shale first. Shale, see ya. Aw, ran out of steam. All right, there's some steam. And Zolgoth. Could have done it with the Wild Hunter, but why? Zolgoth was closer to my cursor. Aw, gave him a match 4. Gave him a few match 4s. Oops. Let's see, I don't think that Nexus has a Godslayer yet, so I think we're good there. However, this guy is immune to Frozen, so we're going to hit him first. You reminded me of Yoko when you mentioned Steam. Alright, so story. story from when I was a kid. Well, I was a teenager. I was 15 and a half at the time, and I was dating, and um, we had a foreign exchange student, Yoko. I still love her to this day. She was with us for 10 months. She became family during that time that she was with us. Love her so much. I still email her every birthday to let her know that I'm thinking about her. But I digress. So the story is that I gave her, is it that I gave her a note to give to my boyfriend, or that she brought home a note from my boyfriend for me? I can't remember, but I was home from school. And so we had taught Yoko the meaning of steamy, as in, oh, that's really steamy. As in, the way that we described it to her is that, you know how when somebody's in a car and they're making out, the windows get all steamed up inside? That's steamy. She's like, oh, okay. So when she had this note, she looked at me, or she looked at my mom, I can't remember which, and she said, is it steamy? Oh gosh, I miss her so much. Love her. While she was here, she got to learn about, American holidays and stuff. And we were all kind of too old for Halloween, but we did it anyway. And I still remember that she dressed up as a witch. And she made the cutest witch. She was a year older than me, or maybe 2 years older than me. I can't remember. She was at least a year older than me. And she looked like a kid because she was so little, She's Japanese, and she was stereotypical short Japanese. And it was just great. She looked so cute in that costume for Halloween. Did I mention Halloween? It was great, yeah. Um, Jeez. There was another Yoko story. What was it? I'm gonna get this one first because he summons. And not worry about Pyrea up there. There we go. Perfect. Another Yoko story. What was it? Darren says, no such thing as too old for Halloween. The decorations just get more expensive as you get older. That is the truth. Word. Yes. I still love Halloween. I love dressing up, and I haven't done it probably since 2000. I think that was the last time I dressed up for Halloween. That's been a while. Mythic Boss. Come on, Mimic. Oh, so fun thing about Yoko. More stories. More stories about Yoko. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So Yoko, no, she was 17 or 18, somewhere around there. I think she was 17 when she got here, and then she had her 18th birthday while she was here. And Yoko happened to meet somebody else that was in the exchange student program. Come on, Mimic. Nope. Nope. Nothing. And she really liked him a lot. And so we made sure that they would meet up occasionally. The two families, we'd meet up. We went to the state fair together, got a picture of him with his arm around her. And Japanese aren't really touchy-feely. So hugging and stuff, it's a little different culture here. We are very huggy here, and my family, we are huggers as well. So that remind me to talk about Takakobri. So, we didn't realize it was a big deal that he had his arm around her. But basically what happened was they went home, they kept dating. They ended up getting married. She came here when my eldest, the one that was talking earlier, was 6 months old. She came to visit. It was awesome. Awesome to have her here, but she saw my little baby. She saw my baby girl, and she went home and she said, "We're having children." And so um, she started having babies, and she didn't stop until she got her little girl. Now, I don't know if you know that it's very unusual in Japan for somebody to have more than one child. It's not like China where it's mandated. It's just that they don't tend to have more than one child in Japan. It's a cultural thing, I guess. She ended up having 4 kids. Very non-Japanese thing for her to do, but she was so happy to get her little girl, and every time I talk to her, she's talking about her baby girl, who is no longer a baby, by the way, but it's always about her little girl. She saw mine and she had to have one. So cute. And she'd put one little finger up in front of my daughter's face. She'd say, "I want to take you home with me." So cute. Ah. So, we also actually before Yoko came to live with us for 10 months, we had um two other exchange students. One came for 3 days and the other came for 5 days. And the one that came for 5 days, she had to have been like 6 feet tall. She was so tall and gangly. Even for an American woman, she would have been considered tall. So she was probably a little out of place in Japan because she's so tall. And my youngest brother is a ham. If you don't know what that means, it means he is just very, very outgoing and talky and just, you know, I don't even know how to describe him besides that. Maybe Bree will have some better adjectives to describe him, but very, very outgoing. The first thing he did was hug Takako, the one that we had for 5 days that was super tall. And she's like, "No one may touch me except my husband." She was with us for 5 days, and when she left, she hugged everyone twice before she left because my brother had that much of an impact on her because he would not leave her alone. He couldn't keep his hands off of her, and that's not in a weird derogatory way. It's just that it was just him being outgoing, and so he was constantly wanting to roughhouse and play, and it just really made an impact on her. And she played the piano beautifully. She was amazing at playing piano. It was really cool having exchange students when I was a teenager. Really cool experience. Luckily, none of them were troublemakers, so we all got along beautifully. Taco, yes. So her name was Takako, Takako, Takako. And so immediately, the first thing that Jeremy's doing, he's trying to call her Taco, which is an insult in Japanese. Taco means octopus, and calling somebody an octopus is an insult. So she's like, "Don't call me Taco." Ah, so funny. All right, you may go. Match 4. Oh, stretch. Oh, stretch. And I kept the yawn to myself. I did, but I didn't make it. I tried to keep it quiet. All right, another mythic boss battle. And I think I may do the dailies and whatnot after this. Oh, yeah, I'll take the skulls, thanks. Oh, it's Dow. I do not have him. Ah, I hear he's not amazing, but I would like to try him out myself and see. For myself. Oh, I need to show you my war team. Okay. I forgot. I was going to give you a preview of the war team. So he doesn't have any mana, so I'm not going to worry about it. They really don't have enough mana to deal with anything right now, but we are going to take this one first. Take Dow first, just in case. Dow. Alright. Aw, do you have skull damage reduction? You don't? How come you're not dead? That's weird. He doesn't have skull damage reduction! Alright, Mimic. It's your last chance. Up here! Nope. Bummer. I got another anew, though. Happy about that. Yay. Alright, let me show you how I made war viable. Amazing grace. Right. Go to Suncrest, and difficulty 12 already started. Excellent. So, where is it? Kicking It War Team. Waha. Let me give you this team code. It's not perfect, but it's really nice. So, War Team. There is the team code. So here's how it works. We have 3 with blue here, which will create a bunch of brown with Arcturian. Yes, 65% skull damage reduction. If he dies, by that time, War will have accumulated so much attack from the Ethereal Sentry that I should be able to blow through things. Hi, Tim. Welcome in. Just going to show this this war team that actually works. Because the Ethereal Sentry is so good. And if I had used Metals of Guard, is it Guard? Then I could have increased his attack. No, Seasons. Metals of Seasons. I could have. No. Metals of Guard to increase his armor. That's what I was after. Then that would be even better. But don't want to cast with him until after I cast with the Ethereal Sentry. So right now his boost is 76, which, you know, it's over 100, but it's not perfect. Oh no, don't lycanthropy me. Come on. Okay, so now we're up to plus 184. I always thought War wasn't useful. This may change things. Well, I like to cast with a couple of times, and I hope that I'll have a chance to do that. This guy, Deathmark, so I want to get rid of him. I like to cast twice with the Ethereal Sentry before... Dang it. So coming to a place with lycanthropy was a bad idea. Frickin' lycanthropy! I wasn't able to show you. Genki hates lycanthropy. Yes, I do. I do. I despise it, as a matter of fact. Well, you know, as far as I can hate anything, but... yeah, no. Alright, so... Oh, and I gave them match 4s. Right, because I'm missing another blue here. Oh, I didn't have a blue here anyway. Never mind. Here, let me just retreat. Dang it. Dang it. Let's go someplace without lycanthropy so I can actually showcase this team. So... oh, come on. Where are all... there we go. Massive Scales will do. Here. Rah. I don't like lycanthropy or Deathmark, thank you very much. Oh no, and I don't like Charm either, and Charm is going to be super dangerous with this team, unless I can get rid of her quickly. So that means I need to wait till she casts. Now I can cast this, and hope that she does not get another Charm in place before I can get this cast again. So I don't want to cast again, or I don't want to cast this until I cast one more time with this. And so the plan was to get Arcturian up and running, but no problems now. We'll do this one more time. So casting twice, we've got plus 288 damage. That's over 300 damage to one enemy, which I'm going to put there. So viable. It's not perfect. It's rather like using Rowan with the Shield of Erskaya, where you have to buff them in order to get them running, but it works. And so we'll do this. I don't hate it. And look, I can actually cast this on Arcturian because he still had some armor here. And now now Arcturian can use some skulls as well. So, and now there's really no reason to cast with the Ethereal Sentry anymore. So I'm just going to leave it there. And get some mana, please. Mana. Meh, give me the mana. It slowed down a little bit. But you can see I'm one-shotting things on a level 12 Explorer. Hi! Welcome, Red. Good to see you this morning. I'm showing off a viable war team. Gasp. I know, it's so surprising. But you know, if you don't have Zul'Goth and you don't have all of those high-level fancy schmancy teams, I am using the class I'm using is not ideal. I'm just leveling that class and using this particular one to level because it has a 50% mana start, which is super helpful. So using something with a 50% mana start that would actually work a little better with the team would be great. Perhaps something with a Dust Storm starting out would be good. But we want to cast this twice. I should have taken the match 4, but I wasn't paying attention because I was talking. What a surprise! Surprise! Alright, we'll cast this one more time and now we can start killing. So we'll do this. Ah, I did not one-shot her this time. That's okay. Oh, that's because his armor got damaged before I was able to cast with the Ethereal Sentry. Oops. That's why. So that is a problem. That is definitely something that you need to remember on this team is you are very dependent, just like with Rowan. If the armor gets damaged, your team is not going to do as well. But we're going to take care of her real quickly because I still have 200 damage here and I did not want to have that used against me. So this guy can't. That was a lag. There's a glitch in the matrix. I'm just going to keep buffing Arcturian up here so that, you know, I still have recourse. We'll do this. And do that. He's going to summon. Of course, he summoned a lot, but that's all right. They're low level, and we still have plus 209 on this, so it's still a lot of damage that War is doing. So if I can get a hold of any skulls, I'm going to just slay these guys. Either way, if either one of them gets skulls. We'll do one more with this team, and then we'll switch to the Wild Queen, because I said I would do that earlier on in the stream, and I forgot. So we are going to do one more chest, this one last chest, before I call it a night. Oh, the Miss Walker? Miss Stalker. I was thinking Walker, Stalker. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, look, War's almost dead. How dare you? How dare you? Huh. Well, shucks. Well, that's not cool. Like I said, get a hold of some skulls. Red, blue, brown, red. Red. Alright, let's take care of the summoner. And then, sure, we'll go for that. Blue. Blue. Oh, come on. You would stall out on me. Oh, there we go, purple. And here's the thing. I can summon. Take that. Why am I lagging? I laggy. There we go. Done. Still worked. Even though my damage got armored. Armor got damaged. Did I say I was going to do one more of these? Yeah, I'll do one more and then we'll switch to the Wild Queen. Because I love my Wild Queen team. And a couple of you just crafted her. Willy Foo and Lester both crafted the Wild Queen. Alright, well, they took some of the brown off the board, which is not cool. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Alright, now we're going to do this. Get some brown for this guy. Yes. Okay, so now that's much better. Blow things up. Boom. Let's start a light storm. Okay, we're going to cast one more time. And now we can start casting on these guys and plus 289. See what a difference that makes? I'm going to take this guy first because he's a mana generator. And then we'll start working on these. I think I'll take Cobra next since he is a summoner. Let's see, purple. U7 says, that's one of my favorites. I don't use her in Guild Wars because too risky. I do. I like the Wild Queen. Yes, she's risky, but I love my Wild Queen team. Alright, he still has some armor, so I'm going to go ahead and cast just in case, just to make things go more quickly. Which I should have taken out Cobra first, apparently, but that's okay. That is extra experience for my hero, so that's okay. I'm not going to say anything bad about that. Here we go. Boom. Extra experience. Yay. Oh, right. Need some mana. Not going to bother casting again. I am going to take that, though. And we'll do this. It's not going to bother with this again. We shall take out another mana generator. And nope. I stalled out. Having a hero class with enchant on green might be nice with this. Is it an ideal team? No, it's not ideal, but I think it shows promise. I think the combination of Ethereal Sentry with War is essential, just like having the Shield of Urskaya with Rowan is going to be your best bet. I tried this with some other troops like Chief Dargon and whatnot, but the Ethereal Sentry was really the one that buffed his attack so much that I was able to one-shot with the guy. So anyway, that is a preview of the team. I will be doing a video on it at some point, but not right now. Right now, we are going to do the Wild Queen. I'm using Barbarian for the Leaf Storm. It's the only class with Leaf Storm that I haven't maxed out yet. U7 says, does everyone else's in-game chat stop working when you're typing? Does it? Oh, does anybody need honors? Here, let's go into 777. Thank you for mentioning. Here we go. Pop into 777 and say hi to Genki if you want some honors from me. Lester's already there. I'm going to go ahead and give him some. Boop. I already gave you some earlier. Darren, I already gave you helpful earlier tonight. Was that before or after midnight, though? It might have been... Where are you, Darren? Where are you? They've been chatty, chatty, chatty. That is good. I told you they were. Yes, I already gave you a helpful tonight, so. Okay. Already gave you one, but thanks for saying hi. If other people don't show up and ask for honors, I'll give El Said some honors because he is a viewer. He's just not here right now. So, however, the people that are here take precedence over somebody that's not here. Bahaha. Wild Queen! I love this. So we want to hit the first one first in case it backfires. Then we'll get some more mana. We're going to entangle. Well, let's take the summoner. And then we're going to hit this guy. He only has 29 attack, so he beat D too. Red says, U7 says, you know those annoying banner tasks like 22 Old Gods banners? I use Ironhawk team to knock it out quickly. Nice. That does work very well. Oh, I have Lightning Strike. What am I using? Barbarian. Barbarian has Lightning Strike? Does it? It does. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I must have unlocked it recently and I didn't remember. Did not remember. I would rather take brown or purple. All right, I'll take the green. All right, he only has 26 attacks, so I'm going to go for the second guy. And again. Oh, that's just too good to pass up. I will kill them with the skulls. I just use Rowan team myself, Tim. But yeah, Ironhawk is of course very fast. Oh, I'm stretching again. Oh, I feel so nice. Ah, stretching is good. I should probably get up more often when I'm streaming, but I just don't. First one's already entangled because of Barbarian, I think. Is it from Barbarian? Yeah, heck yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that. And do I have alignment? No, bummer. Okay, we'll do that. He has... Wait. Oh, is he immune? Oh no, I guess it just wore off. Fine. Just wear off, why don't you? Alright. Go ahead and take his attack, even though... there we go. Ah, I blew things up and I love it. And do this, this should take care of it. Ah. Bummer. Dude. Righty, Mythic Boss Battle. Just enough myth stones to get it done. Red says, 2 legendaries in the adventure board today. I know. Are they trying to be nice? Oh, I hope that doesn't bode... Oh, it's probably to make up for the fact that chat was down. It would not surprise me at all if that is what happened. Yeah, I think I'll take Uriali up front here. Uriali. Oh, look at the alignment. Ah, I like it. Like it. Nice. Alright, let's hit this guy up. Blow things up. Kapow! Plague Rat. Oh, he's impervious. Oh, but he's not immune to Entangle, so cool. Oh, too bad I don't have Mirage Queen ready. Mirage Queen. That's what I was trying to say. Red says, we lost 2 players due to the chat being down. They were fed up of things not working the way they should and gave up. No! Oh, it's so sad. Well, it was really pretty screwed up, the reason why the chat went down. I don't know if it's true, but what I heard was that they forgot to pay the chat license for the 2nd year in a row. This also happened last year, apparently, so... Would Earth's Fury work well with your war team? Yes! Earth's Fury would be great, but you need to have some kind of mana generation on the team. Another token of a new? That's 3 tonight. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not. That's just what... I didn't see any confirmation of that anywhere. That's just what I heard. But if that is true, that is pretty disgraceful. So, yeah, look at me starting another Explorer. One with lycanthropy, no less. That's okay. We will kill them anyway. So let's get rid of the guy that death marks first. And Swan May. I will go ahead and do Swan May again. Do that. Blow things up. And we'll hit Tezca, right? Tezca? Tezca. Oh, I know alignment, really? Alright. 206 damage with 1 hit. Wahaha. Wahaha. Gotta love the Wild Queen. I don't care that I'm death marked at this point. I'm sorry, lycanthropy, it might as well be a death mark almost. Almost. There we go. Anyway, Bree, as far as Earth's Fury goes, it would work, but Ethereal Sentry is your best source of increasing attack. Because it does so much at once. You know, if you've got the higher stats like we do, then it just adds a ridiculous amount of of attack at once, whereas Chief Dargon, Earth's Fury, the other troops that add attack, or the weapons that add attack, just aren't as efficient. I need some mana, please. Mana. Give me the mana. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, yes, that's fine. Oh, no. Oops. Ha. That's all right. Oh, she got me with the 20%. Arrgh. Ah, rude. I'm gonna start over with stealing our attack. Don't kill me, bro. She only has 33 attack. It's all right. We'll do this. We're gonna take his attack because 33 is not too bad, and I knew that I was probably gonna kill the other chick. Yes, I called her a chick. How dare I refer to a female in such a way? It's not derogatory, not when I say it. Green? Green? Arrgh. Fine. Oh, that was fine. And we've got Mirage Queen for the win. Almost. There we go. Anyway, experiment with it and let me know if you come up with something cool, Brie. Or anybody. You know? If you find some way to make that team with Wart even better, please let me know. I would love to hear it. Unfortunately, some people live up down to the stereotypes. What were we talking about? Stereotypes. Oh, gotcha. What's the weapon? I used Doom Crossbow for this team? Willy Foo, or for the war team? No, we need to get rid of her, like, immediately. Because she sucks. She sucks. Oh, I hate getting insta-killed. Yeah, there's a lot of status effects I do not appreciate in this game. I will tell the truth. This team, I am using Rope Dart. Because Rope Dart rocks. But yeah, you can use a doomed weapon instead. And instead of Mirage Queen, you could use the doomed club or the doomed glaive. Either one would work. Actually, the doomed glaive club. The doomed club is better. But then don't bring the Mirage Queen because they transform the same color. Try Doomed Crossbow. Love the double skulls from green and blue. Alright. Boink. And then weapon. Doomed Crossbow is here. And this transforms blue. While the other one transforms green. Alrighty. We will try it. Oh, stretching again. Oh, goodness gracious. There's Leon. Oops, sorry. Boom, shakalaka. I said boom, we have a light storm, which really does not help me at all. Okay, we'll take the red. Okay. I have alignment with the Mirage Queen, so we're going to do that. And then I've got a match 4 on yellow, and then we're going to steal some attack here. Goodness gracious, this guy does not want to die. This is blue to Doom Skulls. Blue to Doom Skulls. Okay. Gonna do this. That will actually help me, because a Dust Storm is a lot more helpful. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. Either one is helpful. Alright, Tezka. Let me have that attack. Thank you very much. Blue to Doom Skulls, I mean... Yeah, I can go ahead and do it. Should one-shot him. Ah, almost. Not enough to kill me. Mini-boss battle. Hold on a second. Thinking. Which one is purple? Purple to Doom Skulls. It is this one. The Doomed Axe. Oh, this is the one I used to use, the Doomed Axe. And it's going to be really good here because we're starting off with Oh, not the Harpy Eagle. We're starting off with a Dark Storm. And so we can take that purple and transform it. Yeah, that's the one I usually do. I used to do with this team before I started using, I didn't mean to do that. Before I started using, I said it again, Rope Dart. Stop saying that word. Silly me. Oh, no, not the death mark. Not the death mark. Bummer. Pain. Come on, wear off. Don't kill me, please. Where's my mana? There's my mana. And the Harpy Mage is, oh, that bites. However, Mirage Queen and the Doom are both very powerful weapons, or skull spammers. So, we'll do this. That's fine. That's fine. There is no mana conflict whatsoever. So we've got green. Oh, there's my alarm. I knew I'd still be awake. The thing is about the Dooms, they take forever. Hey, Eric Downs, welcome in. Welcome. No. Thank you for not taking the match for it. Purple. Purple to skulls, green to Doom skulls. Meh. I say meh. Meh. Fine. Get some more gold. Oh, we don't need any more gold. Death marked again. Rah! Metzley. Metzley, how dare you? We'll do this. Purple? No. No. Now? No. Metzley? You doggone thing. Harpy Mage is going to hit again. Doesn't matter because there's no mana. No mana blocking anywhere, no matter what order the team's in. But, you know, Mirage Queen would be good to have up front because the Mirage Queen has skull damage reduction. Oh, this is much slower without the Wild Queen, that's for sure. All right, we'll do that. Actually, I'd really like to get my hero back up front. Green, finally. And from green, can we take purple? Yes. There we go. From green to purple. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. And this is purple, and I'm going to take it because, boom. You don't have it yet. The Doomed... I can't remember where the Doomed Axe is from, but I keep meaning to do a video on where to get the doomed weapons that create doom skulls. But let me see here. The Wild Queen is right here. Oops, not yet. From Groshnak. So that's one good thing that comes out of Groshnak. The mythics may be terrible, but the doom is very nice. All right, I'm going to head down into the dungeon. I'm going to do my dailies, and we'll see how I feel after that. I might do one more chest, but I don't know. Right now, I want to not use that team. I want to use this team. We'll see. Well, we've got some good stuff on the adventure board, and I really don't want to forget to do it. So, didn't fill me up. Fine, be that way. $4:30 in the morning, where I get my gem bounty every day, especially on Sundays. All right, here we go. Welcome to the dungeon. Yeah. So Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses. Axl Rose's music teacher told him he should never, ever sing. Ever. Kind of glad he didn't listen because I really enjoy some of Guns N' Roses' music. Especially that very first album they put out was really good. Naughty though some of it may be. Okie dokie, backing out. Let's go to the adventure board. Bree, what are you still doing up? It's 4:30 in the morning. You're an adult, you make your own choices. However, you know, sister thing. Oh, yes, I'll take that. Thank you. Alrighty. Grab some good stuff on the adventure board today. Hooray! Hooray, I need the stuffs. Lester says, Bree will sleep when the sun rises. Yes, because we're all vampires, right? We don't burn when we go in the sun. We sparkle. Yeah, I was thinking of logging off, but it kept sounding like you were about to be done, so I was going to leave when you did. Yeah, I know. But I don't have to... Well, I get to sleep during the day, so... I can conceivably sleep later than you can, but... Eliza is the vampire, U7 says. It doesn't help that I often feel better after the sun sets. I know! How does that work out? Why does that work out? So weird. Because we're vampires, right? Blah, blah, blah. Ooh, how many is that? Nice. 130? Is that... Wait, no, 70... No, 100. My bad. Jeez. I was looking... The sun is too bright, actually. That is true. We both have... it's a familiar trait to be super sensitive to light. Not specifically the sun for me, but bright light in general really hurts my eyes. And if I'm exposed to too much bright light, I literally can't see very well for like half an hour. And I might even get an ocular migraine where I see bright flashing lights. It's pretty bad. I always had to wear a hat at work to block out the light from the overhead fluorescence because otherwise I couldn't see well. I don't think that my bosses loved that, but the people that came into the office did. They loved my hats. I got lots of compliments on my hats. Do you wear sunblock too? We are very fair-skinned. You saw that picture I showed you from when we were kids. We're a very pale-skinned family. Some would say pasty white. I don't think we quite qualify as pasty, but, you know, we are very, very, very white. You know? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. They cursed me. Oh no. Darksmith Dranza, what shall I do? I wear long sleeves outdoors even in the summer. Yeah, you have to. I mean, we're pale-skinned. We have lots of moles. That means that we are more prone to skin cancer than some other people might be. And personally, I don't want to end up with skin cancer. So I made a decision long ago to just stay out of the sun because I'm a vampire. I'm not a vampire. Blah, blah, blah. I never say blah, blah, blah. Yes, you do. You say it all the time. Alright, we'll do this. We'll get some brown. We'll finish them off, except for Mithrilian, who has spell damage reduction. Gracious. Okay. Also has skull damage reduction. If I had taken the blue, I could have been done already. Oops. Take the skulls. I don't care. Mithrilian, you are not the bestest. Yeah, it does suck for Bree because he does work outdoors. Gets exercise that way, but yeah. Why am I lagging like that? That's weird. See, he said suck, and vampires suck blood. Such a goofball. Let's see, I'm actually just going to take some red, and then I'll blow things up, even though it's not the bestest. I knew it wasn't going to work. Do this. Even brown would work at this point, folks. There we go. Perfect. I want to suck your blood. said Red. Said Red? Right, said Red? Sorry. Goodness gracious, I choked. Barton. Bree says people call me a goofball, but Lester has me beat. Yes, he does. 2 deeds of ice. Oh, deeds. Thank you for the deeds. I really need brown deeds, though. Brown is the one I need the most of, because I have 2 kingdoms that aren't at level 15 yet, because I don't have enough brown deeds. Kind of makes me want to do some arena runs. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do red. Bummer. That's okay. We'll do this and take them all out. Yes. Right, if anybody has any questions or requests, please let me know. Don't sing and dance, because it's not going to happen today. Been working on my next parody, though. I have been. I've been thinking about it anyway. Good night, Bree. Have a good one. We'll do this. And this is why I like to have the Magma Dragon in here instead of Tink Steamwhistle, because I can just finish it off. Just like that. U7 says, my guild upped their trophy requirements to 2.5k. I stepped down to Unforgiven level for a reprieve. I don't blame you. Sleep well, my brother. Have a good one. Oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi nasai. Have a good sleep, my bro. Oyasumi nasai. Yeah, no. Draxum. Of course, I'm going back in. One more chest, and we will call it a night. As I didn't get a chest at the last one, I'm using that as an excuse. And I know I'm not going to be able to lay down when I'm done, and this way I can put off doing some chores for a little bit. I don't blame you. 2.5 thousand. I don't know how many trophies I do, but 2.5 thousand is a lot. I mean, what's the point? I don't understand the point of having tons of trophies. I mean, if you're already in God tier, then what is the point? Just for bragging rights? Jay Shar, welcome in. Good to see you. Got to say hi because I am still here. Oh, he's insulated. Fine. There we go. Just to be number 1. Wow. I mean, that is definitely bragging rights, but holy cow. That's a lot of grinding. And I have no idea how many trophies I get a week. After we finish this, I will, I'll look and see. I'll collect my seals for one thing, see how many battles I've done since yesterday, since reset. They can have the skulls, I don't mind. This guy's insulated, I think, so we'll take him first. Meh. Meh. Wahaha. I say meh, then I cackle. Huh. 2 can play at that game, however, you no longer had those status effects. Smasher T says, should have an end of the month trophy requirement so you can get extra grind during a vault event. Okie dokie. So we'll do this. Blow things up, kapow. I'm thinking Chris Hound, maybe. Pamela says, that's a lot of trophies. I don't blame you, Tim. U7, she said. I said Tim. I'm the one that said Tim. So 2.5 thousand times 4 is 10,000 by the end of the month. Wow. I don't even know. I know we're God tier as far as the trophies go, but beyond that, I have no idea what we've got going on in my guild for that. Red says, the guild I run is ranked 39 on the PlayStation Network, and we require only 500 trophies a week. I don't even know what my requirements are. I don't know. I'm getting rid of Illithian Servitor because he's actually pretty dangerous. That's a really good epic. Faction Epic. Really good. Like that troop a lot. Hello? There we go. So we'll do this, and then we'll one-shot him. Wahaha. I do love my Wild Queen team, but this really is fast with Zul'Goth. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Match 4. One more. We're going to take out Arcturian first because 65% skull damage reduction is a lot. And I like to be able to one-shot them with these skulls. Just like that. Mythic boss battle. Here we go. Last chest of the stream. Be good to me. Give me my Mimic, please. Horde Mimic 2 would be nice. Would be great, actually. I would love to have a Horde Mimic, even if it doesn't give me anything of much value. I don't care. Thank you, Darren. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, I'm taking out Obsidious first. Haha, he didn't get a chance to stun my team, so yay for that. Or maybe he did. How'd I get stunned? I thought I wasn't stunned yet. Alright, Arcturian's gotta go. But triple damage here. Go ahead and take that. Yeah, I gave him a skull. Oops. That's okay. We're just gonna take out Arcturian and one-shot the other guy. Woohoo! Okay. Click. No. Orpheus and Guard. Oh, well. Alright. Well, I guess that's going to be the end of the stream for today. We're going to be streaming the team building roulette tomorrow. We'll be streaming Dark DLC on Thursday. We'll type that in. Dark. I did a live stream of that last Thursday. This time we're going to do the DLC. And then might live stream this weekend. I never know. I just take it day by day. Anyway, I hope that everyone has a fantastic day or night wherever you may be. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you folks soon. And don't forget, there's a code up above. I'm going to go ahead and post that again, and we'll see you guys later. Bye!